the guy from Wolves, ex-Wolves goalkeeper, Ibanez, Mancini, Smalling, ex-Man United, Spinazzola, very, very good left-sided player. Cristante's very good in midfield as well. Matic, ex-Chelsea, Selic. Pellegrini, very good engineer in midfield, sort of like an attacking midfielder, one to look out for. He plays really well. Tammy Abraham, I don't know, Younes, obviously you've been watching Roma recently, right? And
Yeah.
I would love to know your thoughts on Tammy Abraham. For me, I think he's improved. He's improved, not to the level where I feel we should get him back, but I feel like there's a lot of facets of the game that he's improved, and his combination with Dybala, I think, is going to be excellent. What do you think about this lineup, Younes, man?
Yeah, no, honestly, I think it's a trolled lineup, if I'm being honest. I think Jose's played the blinder here. It reminds me of when he lied to the media of the lineup when we were playing against Barcelona in 2005. If you remember, and he put Drogba up front, and then Drogba didn't end up starting that game. It was Good Johnson that ended up starting that game, and he caught everyone off guard. I feel like it's something similar here. I feel like he came out publicly and said there's no way that the Dybala can play more than 20, 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And here we are. He's starting the game, and that means he's probably going to go all the way for the 90. So I think it's the strongest lineup that Jose can go with. Tammy and Dybala seem to blend really well.
Yeah.
Smalling, I've been really impressed with. When you look at his time at Man United and how he's been playing at Roma, night and day. Matic, it suited him to be playing in the Italian league and at this level of European competition.
Yeah.
Overall, and it's weird, he's kept the back three for the majority of the season.
I was just going to say, it's a back three. Jose never really plays back three. Yeah.
This is the thing. And this is where I think you understand it. And I think this is where Jose is misunderstood. Yeah. He's misunderstood. He won't just go to a team and go, okay, lads, we're going to park the bus. Here you go. We're going with a 4. We're going with a 4-3-3. We're going to stick with that. Or 4-2-3-1. We're going to stick with that. And tough, you're going to do things my way. He's publicly open about this. And he said that I will always look at the profile of players that are in the squad, and I will adjust to whoever I have and play to the strengths. You know, obviously with a philosophy of trying to build up from the back and trying to be solid at the back first. That's his foundation. But he's gone with the back three because he knows he has quality wing backs. Spinazzola, whether it's Celik, whether it's both, on the other side, it's a strong system, and it's been working for them. And I think it's going to be very, very hard to get past. So
100%. I don't know if you saw, by the way, shout out to, I think it's one of Younes's new member, Axie Chels. Shout out to you as well. Obviously, we're trying to broadcast this in both the channels, so we've got a blend of my regular viewers and obviously a lot of Younes's viewers. I'm pretty sure a lot of my viewers are all Younes's viewers as well.
I'm about to say, because I've broadcasted it on my channel now as well, so it's for everyone watching. If you're watching on my channel, hello guys. Make sure this is Miz's stream, and we're broadcasting it on his channel and my channel just to get all the eyes on it. But make sure you're subbing to the other side of the coin, because this is where it's all coming from. So
beautiful.
Make sure you're watching Miz as well as me.
Brilliant, man. But yeah, going back to this lineup, Younes, man, I'm keen to see Spinazzola, man. He's so electric on the left side, especially in this particular setup. Is going to be fantastic, and really the combination between Dybala and Tammy Abraham, really looking forward to it. Don't forget about this guy, Younes, Lorenzo Pellegrini. Keep your eyes for this guy, man. He's a good player. All right, let's have a look at the Sevilla team. Younes, I was going to say Younes Al-Nassiri. Yusuf Al-Nassiri. Then we've got Lucas Ocampos, Oliver Torres, Brian Gill, Ivan Rakitic, Fernando, Alex Telles. Oh, Alex Telles, the Man United player.
Yeah.
He plays for Sevilla. Wow. Nemanja Gudelj, Loic Bade, Jesus Neves from Man City. I believe Jesus Neves used to play for Sevilla before Man City, no? Was it Sevilla or was it...
Probably. I think so.
Villarreal? I can't really remember.
Let us know in the chat. I'm actually
Let
not
us
sure.
Yeah, but it's definitely La Liga, obviously. But he's another one of those veterans. And Bono,
Big up Bono.
Eunice,
Love Bono.
big up Bono, man. Big up Bono. Big up all the Moroccan brothers. Like
all the Moroccans. Shout out all the Moroccans.
big up to you guys. It just needed a Hakim Ziyech in this Sevilla lineup, and I would have been all over Sevilla, man. I would have forgotten.
At that point, it would be tough on who to support.
It would have been real tough. But Younes, Sevilla, unbeaten in Europa League finals. I think 7 out of 7. These guys, all they ever do is just win Europa Leagues. They can't do anything in Champions League. They get knocked out in Champions League and they come straight into Europe and they end up winning and they end up coming back to the Champions League always. And then you've got, on the other hand, Roma with Jose Mourinho never lost a European final. Yeah. Bruv, it's the Undertaker streak. Someone's about to lose this streak, bro.
Someone's always got to go. It's as simple as that, man. But you know what? Sevilla, respect to them because they've made this competition theirs. But they've not just made their competition. They made this competition theirs by qualifying for the Europa League, going all the way and winning it. They've done it that way. But the majority of the time recently they've been knocked out of the Champions League. They've been kicked down to the Europa League, and then they've gone and won the Europa League. And this was what Jose kind of sent a little dig and shot at them for, because Roma have done it 100% organic. They've been promoted from winning the Conference League to come to the final of the Europa League.
100.
That's different level.
Different level.
Honestly, it's if it'll be a bigger story if Roma were to do it than Sevilla doing it. If Sevilla do it, it's just another Sevilla Europa League win. If Roma do it, it's a big deal. So
100%, man, 100%. This is why I badly want Roma to get it. You're right, man, about that organic conversation, because Sevilla always gets knocked out. Did they get knocked out this time as well, Sevilla?
They did, yeah. They got dropped down from the Champions League this season.
Yeah.
And think about it. If Roma, they won the Conference League, they go to the Europa League, they win it straight away, they go to the Champions League.
Oh my God.
That's outrageous. That's
Jose
insane.
deserves it, bro.
That's insane.
Stop the match and just give them the trophy already, bro. I like that story.
It would be like, imagine Aston Villa, they've qualified for the Conference League. They win it. They go to the Europa League, they win it, they go to the Champions League.
That's mad.
That's nuts.
That's mad.
Roma are doing it.
Do you know what? West Ham potentially could win the Conference League and then make it to Europa.
Yeah.
So they could have that. But I don't think West Ham next season, no chance. They're going to lose Declan Rice, this, that, the other. So we'll see what happens over there. But Younes, score prediction on this, man. What's your... I feel like it might be cagey, but classic Jose Mourinho, like shut up shop. No one's going to let it concede from Roma's point of view. And he's going to get a 1-0, maybe a 2-0 right at the end, 90th minute counter-attack. Do you know what I mean?
Listen, yeah. We have to analyze this properly. Sevilla in a Europa League final are really strong. They've never lost.
Yeah.
But Mourinho's team in a final have not conceded a goal since 2003.
Wow.
What, a European final.
Bro.
A European final. Yeah, 6 European finals. Well, this is the 6th. 5 European finals. Henrik Larsson of Celtic was the last one to score against Porto.
Celtic, not even Barcelona. Henrik Larsson of Celtic.
In the UEFA Cup, before it was the Europa League. That was the last time. I don't think that's going to change tonight. I just don't. Jose's too savvy, he's too experienced. He'll know exactly how to get this team to win a final, and they've got the mentality and they've got the guts for it. They've got the will that you need for Jose team to win it. So
you heard what Pellegrini said, right, Younes? Did you see the press conference? They were laughing at. So Pellegrini and another player was in the press conference, and the journalists were like having a dig at Roma that, oh, you guys only park the bus and that's the only way you can win the game. You don't really go out there and play football. And Pellegrini just laughed it off. He's like, do you really think that's what we do? We analyze the team and we stop them from utilizing their strengths. Well, what's the point? Allowing the opposition to run wild with their strengths. You got to be able to negate their strengths. And then we end up winning. We are here. Why? Like, it's not a fluke that we're in the final. Do you know what I mean? So he absolutely destroyed the journalists, and I agree with him.
We've been in his shoes before, haven't we? We know how it's done. Like people forget that they won the first leg. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They scored a goal in the first leg and they won the first leg. People forget that. They look at the second leg and go, "Oh, you parked the bus, you parked the plane." Yeah, they scored in the first leg. They were protecting a win.
Exactly. They don't need to go out there and do anything else.
That's it. Did the opposition did the other score? No. That's all that matters. So look, we've been in that situation. We know what it feels like. So we can admire it.
And this is what I want to, obviously, when the match starts, there will be some level of Chelsea contingency conversation that will happen. You and me are that old school sort of mentality that winning is all that matters. I don't care how you win, just win. But there are other fans, Younes, they want to win with style. They want to win with flair. And sometimes you put the style and the flair and then you don't end up winning anything. And this is sort of, I feel like, where we're sort of going in the future. And I hope we do prioritize sometimes winning in a dirty manner. Do you know what I mean? So we'll see. We'll see, man, what Poch does.
It's this, when you have the players and you have the team to be able to do it, then do it. But if you haven't got it, you got to find other ways. And that's exactly what Jose's best at. He'll find other ways and he'll get a bunch of brooms to end up playing a final. Tottenham are an example. So that's all that matters. And this is why I'm going with a I want to say 2-0, 2 counterattacks.
Yeah.
To Roma.
I'm saying the same as well. I'm feeling 2-0 as well, Younes, but I'm feeling one nice goal early on for Roma, just to get all of us up in the seats and just go mad. And then it's gonna be a defensive masterclass. It will be a level of defense that we've never seen. Do you know what I mean? It's been a while. And then right at the end, when Sevilla throws everything, the kitchen sink, Bono comes up. And then right on the other side, you'll see Tammy Abraham and Dybala sort of.
Imagine Tammy gets the goal that wins it.
By the way, Tammy will be the first player, Younes, to win Champions League final, back-to-back Conference League final. And if he does this, that's 3 years in a row.
League final.
That's mad. Bro.
That's insane. Tammy Abraham as well, by the way. Can we, not Benzema, like Tammy Abraham. Respect.
Tammy, respect. Time to go to Saudi, Tammy, bro. Make those big bags now, bro. You've done your lot. You've done it. There's nothing to achieve anymore. Younes, man, next season there's no Europe for us. I would have even taken Europa League, bro.
At this point, yeah. But you know what? For Chelsea, that could be a blessing in disguise.
Could be.
Let's focus on fixing this club and this team once a week. We don't need to watch them 3 times a week, once a week, and get ourselves back up to a certain level.
Bruv, everyone's leaving our club, bro. we don't have a team no more. Everyone's
Todd Bowley up front.
Iqbal just behind. Iqbal has a second striker.
No, I stick him centre back. He seems like someone that would go in for one of them crunch tackles.
Yeah, he seems like a big unit, bro. Yeah, man. Obviously, as I said, throughout the stream, we'll touch up on a few Chelsea stuff here and there. It's good to have, obviously, you around, Younes. I'm sure there'll be heaps of Chelsea fans in the live chat. Shout out to each and every one of you guys. Over nearly 500 live right now, man. That's fantastic across both the streams, I believe. Match will start very soon in about 4. Younes, bro, I'm just excited, bro. I'm just excited. Jose Mourinho. Do you honestly, for a second, deep this? If Jose wins tonight, I'm about to lose my mind, bro. I'm going to be
so happy for him, man. And you know what? If he wins tonight, we don't believe Jose's really gone down, right?
Yeah.
But the world does.
Yeah.
The world does. If he wins tonight, I think everyone recognizes that he's back.
Oh, for sure.
Do you know what I mean? Like, no, Jose hasn't skipped a beat. That's why I hope he does it tonight. I hope Roma win it for that point alone, and for Tammy as well, because I really want him to do well. But for people to recognize that Jose, he never left in the first place. He's still here. Don't worry.
100% agreed, man. 100% agreed. Younes, I believe this is one of your super chats. Hi, guys. No, this has nothing to do with the game. We have signed Dujon Sterling from you guys. Is he any good? Wow, Grant.
Shout out. Rangers
fan. What do you got to say,
Blue
Younes,
brother. Blue brother. Yeah, I mean, it's true. We're linked, Chelsea and Rangers. So, Dujon Sterling for Rangers? No, I think for Rangers, it's a good buy. I think when it comes to the Scottish League, no disrespect to the Scottish League, but I mean, when you're taking a player, even from a certain level of a top Premier League club, I do think that player will straight away find their feet over in the SPL. So I think it's a good buy. I think it's a good link to have with Rangers and Chelsea. There's a history there, and I think he'll be received very, very well, which is going to help him. And yeah, young, fast. There's development without question. There's development. Yeah, he's physical. I feel like the technical aspects of the role is where he needs to get better. And I feel that's where he'll be able to do it at Rangers. So no, it's a good buy. It's a good buy.
No, I agree as well. I don't know what the fee is. I've been wanting to know what the fee is. Some people are saying maybe it's free. So we'll hear a lot about it soon. Players are out, ladies and gentlemen. The match will start very, very soon. We'll sync up very soon with Younes. Exeter 1985. Thank you so much for the super chat. Is that Anthony Taylor to ref a Europa League final? How does he get final to officiate?
It is.
Anthony Taylor.
I've just seen him. Have you seen him on screen?
I just did. Yeah.
I've got the lineup showing. He's been chosen. No, but I do actually want to say this. You know what's crazy? When he's reffing a European match, he's a good ref. He's a top ref. When he comes into the Premier League, he screws it up.
Bias kicks in, huh?
Maybe it does. But when he's reffing for UEFA, he's top tier. So
100.
I hope he doesn't wreck it tonight,
bro. I hope he doesn't have
on VAR. Yeah.
I hope he does not have an agenda against Jose.
I hope not. He better not.
But I'll lose my mind. I'll be one of those people.
I will hunt him down.
I'll hunt him down. I'll be one of those people. No, I was gonna say send death threats. No, I don't want to do that. No, that's a bit too much. But yeah, it'll be mad. Younes, thoughts on Koulibaly, bro?
I don't think there's anything really, really, really concrete just yet. But the striker situation is such a weird one. Like, we don't actually have a standout name as to who we should go for.
Well,
Koulibaly is the top name, though, to have. So
Felix Johnston, the brother from Twitter, is saying Lautaro Martinez. Oh, look at Tammy Abraham. Tammy Abraham's pumped, Younes. Tammy is pumped.
He is, isn't he?
Matic, the old dog, it's about to kick off. Come on.
In his head, he's thinking, I've done Champions League night. This is nothing for me. Are we about to get kickoff? I'm going to tell you when I've kicked off.
I've just kicked off.
Okay, I've just kicked off now. So 2-3 seconds, you're ahead.
We're about 2-3 seconds. I think that's fine, yeah?
Yeah.
Because I don't know how to fix 2-3 seconds. If you were about 5, then we could have... I'll tell you exactly where I'm on. 18, 19, 20.
I'm on 16, 17, 18.
Okay, let me see if I can...
if you pause and then play.
Oh, okay. Pause.
Play. And then do that again. You should be on the same time as me.
I'm on 30.
28, 29, 30.
Okay, I'm on 33. All right, let me pause again.
I'm on 31, 32, 3, 4, 5.
We're now synced. We're synced.
Lovely.
Yeah. We're exactly 41, 42, 43, 44. Yep. Awesome. We are running wild. Yes.
Come on.
Come on, man. Younes, bro, I can't keep up with all of these super chats that's coming from your channel, bro. Roma winning would be a proof to all Jose haters that who said he's washed out and can't reinvent himself. This is from Anmol.
Facts.
There you go, bro.
Facts. And that's the point that I was mentioning, man. If Jose gets the job done tonight, people have to recognize that he's gone to a team without a budget and he's won 2 European trophies back to back. There's no more of he only does it at a place where there's money.
No,
that's maybe Pep, even though Pep's top tier. We can't deny it. But that's just how it is, isn't it?
100%. Younes, I mean, with the lack of budget in Roma, do you know what I mean? And
7 million net spend.
That's mad, bro. It's honestly like Italian clubs are really struggling. And for him to do a back-to-back with Conference League and now with Europa, I can't wait to see them hopefully in the Champions League. Hopefully they win this. By the way, Younes, man, this stadium is buzzing.
Yeah, mate, it's mad, isn't it?
Arena
Budapest. Yeah,
in Budapest. Yeah. You've been to Budapest, Hungary?
I wish. No.
How far is it from London?
From the UK?
Yeah.
If I had to guess, I'm guessing it's probably about a 3-hour flight, 4-hour flight.
So it's not that bad.
It's not that bad. I'm guessing it could be less. I've lost track as to where Hungary is on the map. I'm guessing not too far from Turkey. That side of Europe, maybe. I'm not sure.
Hungary. It is very, very close to Austria, Slovenia, Romania. Yeah, Croatia. Yeah.
2.5, 3 hours max.
There you go. There you go.
But the Roma fans are bringing energy, man. The Italians are built different.
Oh, yeah. 100%, man. They are. The Roma Ultras, Younes, bro.
The Romanistas.
That's a different flavor.
All the Istas in Italy, you know, the Interistas.
Yeah. Interistas. Yeah.
AC and them lot, man.
See what AC Milan Ultras did to the team before the Champions League. They were having a pep talk with the team, giving the team the talk before the second leg, and I'm thinking, these players they're not listening to you.
The manager was like Pioli. He was like, we have to go over to the fans and listen to what they have to say. And I'm thinking, okay, no, I get that, but you're listening to ultras. Like, ultras are there for one thing: win or die. They don't care about tactics. Like, are you winning? That's the ultras. So
maybe they were saying, look, if you're not winning, you know what to do to yourself. You know what to do.
And they're Italian, man. They don't mess about. Mafia heritage.
They do not mess about, bro. Malusi saying Roma winning, 100% Roma is winning. Slice Miss, would you take Luton striker Adebayo? Is this Adebayo? Like
No. I thought the same thing because he even looked like him and he plays like him. No lie.
Maybe it's his cousin, bro. Adebayo without the R.
Maybe. But did you see the playoff final highlights?
Is he good? Nah,
there's one highlight that I think led to the goal. Look at the way that Adebayo, his skill to take it around the player was tremendous.
Really?
Tremendous. Wow, he got skinned. The poor defender got skinned. And he's got a leap on him. I don't know how tall he is, but he looks like his stride is like a horse's stride. It's mad. And he's strong. He's really strong. So I'm looking forward to seeing him.
Is he like a Luton local boy or something? How they land a player like him?
I have no idea, you know.
Scouting, bro. Everyone's scouting better than us. Everyone's scouting better than us, bro.
Luton don't have a choice. They have to scout. They ain't got a budget. They ain't got a stand.
Bro, was it you that told me like 10,000 capacity, the stadium?
Yeah.
But what's that? That's just family members. Like they'll fill up with... What about the crowd?
What's their away allocation? Is it like 200? I guess it's ridiculous.
Can Carefree Lewis make it, bro? 200 people. He's got to go out and do the vlogs, bro. Come on.
Even he's going to be like, I've got all the points and I still can't get in. So, no, but Tammy.
Tammy almost, bro.
Their stand, their oak stand, it's called the oak stand, is a row of houses. So to get into the ground, you got to go through a row of houses. Like, it's mad.
That's mad.
There's people that live next door to the stand. Like, the stand is next door to the front door. Insane.
Bro, could there be a chance where the ball is hit by Havertz and it hits one of the houses?
100%. 100%. Smashes someone's window.
Someone full complaints. What are you doing? Hit the target.
You see a geezer stick his head out of the window. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Kick the ball straight, you idiot.
Oh my God. You're paying for the. I'm sending you the bill. The receipt's coming your way,
mate, the invoice is going to be ridiculous. Triple glazing, golden frame.
Bruv, surely they're going to have to move, right? They can't play there.
No, they've already started renovating.
What, like add another 10,000, like another 5,000 or something?
I don't, like, they're probably going to add about 100 seats, I'm guessing.
100 seats.
But to be fair to them, the chairman, straight after promotion, said that we started work on the stadium straight away.
Yeah, you better.
Let's see.
Sevilla corner coming up, Younes.
Yep. 7 minutes in.
7 minutes in, man.
Anthony Taylor having a word with Sevilla.
I wonder what he's saying. I wonder if the players even understand English.
Oh, Rakitic. Does Rakitic speak English?
Yeah.
I don't think Anthony Taylor speaks Spanish. I'll be honest.
Well, Rakitic would be able to speak Spanish. He's been in Spain for so long. Well, Croatian as well, obviously.
Yeah, Anthony Taylor doesn't speak Croatian, that's for sure.
Definitely.
I don't think he can barely speak English.
Tammy Abraham with a crazy defensive header. Love that.
His defensive work has gotten so much better.
It's good. Oh, Younes, all right. Real talk. Would you take Tammy Abraham, bro? He's got that not release clause, buyback clause that we have. 60 million pounds, I believe, or 60 million euros, something like that. We're in for a striker. Does he fancy you a little bit?
I would say spend one more year in Roma. Because he's still there's elements to his game that he's still developing on and he's getting better and better. If he were to have a standout year next year, I'd consider for sure.
Do you know what my worry with Tammy is, Younes? He gets into good positions to score, but it doesn't score. Like, it doesn't go into the back of the net. Like,
we can't have that, innit?
And we can't have that. The other factor is he's so dominant defensive aerially, but it's not the same when it comes to offensive aerially. He should be putting away so many headers, and he doesn't. So, but his link up and his hold up, Younes, has got so much better, bro. So much better.
This is why I would say spend one more year. If he was to prove himself and stand out in that extra year,
look at the header that he just won.
He's just done it now.
Did you see that?
Yeah,
that was good header that he won.
That's the thing. If he were to add goals, then I would consider 100%. But
no, for sure, bro.
That's why I say spend one more year in Roma.
Courage Math is saying, sorry, he's not good enough. Straight up just killed our discussion. Just said, look, boys, you can talk as much as you want. He's not good enough. All right. Simple as.
Weirdly enough, Roma starting with the initiative.
Yes.
This is what I'm saying. They're not going to park a bus until they score.
That's right. So
then they will park a plane.
You best believe.
The Airbus A38 is coming out.
Reverse parking as well. There's no way you're getting in. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, you're right. Younes, it's not like they're just, sitting back and not playing football.
They're not. They're playing.
Yeah.
Because it's a final when they know they have to score.
Yeah, and why not? With the team, that lineup that they have, it's a good lineup. It's got some, potent players there that can do some damage. Dybala especially, bro. Dybala's the one. Dybala's the one, bro.
Big time. Difference maker.
I
hope he makes that difference.
Thoughts on, again, I was going to say to you that Felix Johnston guy from Twitter, who seems to have some internal connection. He's saying that we are serious about Lautaro Martinez.
I hope that doesn't mean we bring Lukaku with him.
Well, there's talks from Fabrizio. Lukaku's staying. He wants to stay. He don't want to come back. By the way,
no, that's fine.
Have you seen those pictures, Younes? Lukaku in the Lautaro Martinez's wedding. Megan Thee Stallion.
With Megan Thee Stallion, I've seen.
He's balling, huh? He's balling, Younes.
Mate, he's Rock Nation. It's part of Jay-Z's clan. Of course he's balling. The only thing missing from him now is to wear some sort of like an Illuminati jacket or something. That's the only thing that's left for
and then he's done.
And that's done.
Oh!
How have you missed?
How did you miss
got
that?
To bury that.
Oh, who was that?
Got to bury that. Come on.
That was a goal for
Pellegrini?
Sure.
It wasn't. Spinazzola? No.
Oh, that was so well worked out. Selic with the cutback. Oh, it was Spinazzola.
It was with his right foot.
Yeah, Spinazzola.
He's got the whole goal. Hits it at the keeper.
At least make Bono work, man. And
He was watching Chelsea, that's why.
And Bono's a difficult goalkeeper to get past, but see, nice, lovely work there for
over the
Tammy
top.
Abraham.
Matic. That's it.
Matic with that lovely ball. Come on, Roma. Come on. But yeah, Lautaro Martinez, Younes, I think, yeah, you're right, bro. Just, he works well with a striker, doesn't he? How's he going to work well with Nkunku? Both, I feel like both work with a striker.
I feel like Lautaro can take the lead role. He can.
Yeah.
We saw what he done in the semi-final. Beautiful goal. I mean, that's the sort of finish you want from a striker, and the way that he cut out.
But you know who did that? Who set that up, though, right? Lukaku was the one that fed him that
yeah, and Nkunku will be serving him, innit? I hope.
So you really think you could potentially play up front and have Nkunku just behind?
I feel like it could. I feel like it could work.
Fair enough.
I feel like it could work. But at the same time, I just got a feeling I just don't see Lautaro Martinez leaving Inter.
Yeah, bro, they love him there, man.
They do.
The other factor that I'm scared about, Younes, bro, I don't know, man. These players coming from Serie A to Premier League, the pace of the Premier League, the physicality. I worry for Lautaro, bro. I really do. I feel brother, you're gonna get done.
This is the thing. I genuinely believe that, and this doesn't just go for Italy. This goes for everywhere.
True.
If you're going to be coming to the Premier League, you need to have killed it in your league first.
Yeah.
Like, not just, he's done all right. No, you need to have absolutely dominated that league. That way, you know that there's a good chance you're coming to the Premier League and you'll fit in. Haaland is a prime example.
Yeah.
Smashed it. You know, that's what I feel like is necessary now in the modern day.
True talk, bro. True talk. You've got to kill it. Like, for example, Victor Osimhen, like, absolutely killed it. Yeah. Killed it. You got to kill it. Do you know what I mean? Super chats are flying through. Jonathan Lundberg, I finally back with watch-alongs. Will there be more next season? Cheers from the far north Sweden. Younes, will there be watch-alongs next season?
It could be in the pipeline. There's a chance it will be. Yeah, there's a chance it will be.
There you go, my man. You've heard it from the main man.
I can't confirm just yet.
No promises. So yeah, so you can't hold him for ransom. Taryn is saying, if Roma win, where do you rank Mo all time? I know there's Pep and Sir Alex, but on a personal level, Mo is my GOAT. I'll let Younes answer, and then I'll give you my answer.
For me, and I've had this since day one, I think Mourinho comes immediately after Sir Alex. And Mourinho will tell you the same thing. Sir Alex is the GOAT. Because, come on. It's Alex Ferguson. Do you know what I mean? Like, the way that... I feel like he was ahead of his time. He was getting teams to evolve year by year without anyone realizing. You know?
Yeah, true.
And he's won everything. Alex Ferguson is a don. The godfather. But for me, comes Mourinho next. And some people will say Pep. Pep is close, but... if I had to choose between the two, I respect Pep, but for me, it's Jose.
Me personally,
yeah,
Mourinho. Like, personal opinion, like, that's my personal sort of bias, right? Mourinho, because obviously Chelsea love and all that, and I just love his character, Younes, bro. I just love the way he talks. His charisma is. It's box office, bro. It's something that, you know, you want to aspire to be like that, like with all that confidence oozing. Do you know what I mean? To be able to talk like that, to have that arrogance, but that not like crap arrogance, like, you know, in a good manner. But if I was to say without bias, I think the greatest of all time. Honestly speaking, I hear you about Pep. Sir Alex Ferguson. But for me, it's Pep, Younes, man. He's revolutionized the game over and over and over. Like, he's done a three-peat in Barcelona, in Bayern Munich, in Manchester. That's mad, bro. That
is insane. It is insane.
That is mad. And people talk about, but he's a checkbook manager. This brother it's not just about just getting the players in. It's about motivating them for so long. To be able to motivate these players for that period of time, That takes an elite mind to have that hunger non-stop. For me, bro, look, false nine, he wins the Premier League. Lone striker, he wins the Premier League. I've got no doubt next season he might even play two strikers up front with Haaland and Alvarez. Like, this guy is just the madness, Younes, we saw this season. Centre backs turning into central midfielders, like proper, genuine central midfielders, like John Stones.
That was ridiculous.
Yeah. Nathan Ake turning into some sort of a left-sided left back, left winger, left mid. I don't know what was going on there. He done some madness there. Rico Lewis drifting from right side to central midfield. Like, he was just doing some mad stuff, bro. And these players bought into his plans. Like, that's unbelievable for me, bro. Honestly,
I feel like his what he adds to that is his ruthlessness in terms of protecting his ideology.
Yes,
he doesn't bend over for anyone. If you're part of this, you're part of this. If you're not, goodbye. I don't care who you are.
Yeah,
and everyone's on board with it.
Yeah,
it doesn't cause any rifts in the dressing room.
Yeah.
People just get on with it, and that's Pep's control, and fair play for that.
Bro, I barely see the media, and I don't know, maybe that's, media just loves Chelsea Football Club a lot. But I barely see much about Manchester City. There's a rift, there's an in-house fight, Pep Guardiola, disgruntled players. As you said, bro, players just move on with their life. Okay. Yeah, he doesn't want me in the team, no problems. I just got to leave. That's it.
That's simple. All the ones that aren't playing, just get on with it, and then when they do play, they play well. Yeah. Or if like a Cancelo, for example, he's not happy, he leaves. Bye.
Yeah, gone. And before Cancelo as well, I think it was Ferran Torres who didn't want to stick around for too long, and he left. There was another guy they had. They had this winger. If you remember, Younes, Nolito. They had the Spanish winger, Nolito.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
He only stayed around for about a season as well, and then he left. So
Claudio Bravo.
Yeah.
He literally showed up for 5 minutes. Like, people forgot he was there.
I don't know whether Nolito was actually under Pep though, but I think he was. But yeah,
maybe the start, early days.
Maybe early days.
Good defensive organization, man.
Very good defensive organization, man. Very
See the two
good.
defenders tracking back to protect the one going up in the air.
Yep. The work rate is good, man.
That's just against Brian Gill. Or what's his name?
Or Campos or something, whatever his name is.
No, who's the drummer of the Beatles? Ringo Starr.
Oh yeah.
He looks like Ringo.
Yeah, true. Oh yeah, now I know what you're talking about. I was trying to figure out who's now I know who you're talking about. Yeah. That hairstyle, bro.
Yeah.
You know what, Younes, this Sevilla team so far, obviously early days, not really posed any issues as yet.
No.
Do you know what I mean? So,
and I feel like they're trying to test the waters out because I think they understand. They're showing Roma respect, I think. Maybe a bit too much.
Bit too much. They could just sneak in a goal.
Roma look on it.
No, 100%, man. 100%. Exeter, 1985. Younes, since you got to see practice under Potter, do you think practice will be a little different under Poch? By the way, are you going to see any practice under Poch next season by any chance?
Probably not.
Probably not. After all the videos I've done, they've seen me. I'm probably not allowed to go back there again.
No, to be fair, I can say this now because it was, at the time, it's probably not best, but now, there was a sponsor that got in touch who was sponsoring Chelsea that got in touch and allowed me to go and attend one of the training sessions. Nice. They're no longer with the club. They're not sponsoring Chelsea anymore. So
wow,
that link is gone. They don't have access anymore. So yeah, and to be honest, look, if I had to choose, bloody hell, yeah, I'd love to go and watch a session under Poch because that would be an actual training session.
Yeah.
What I saw was a disgrace. It was abysmal.
I still remember the day when you were dropping that video, and you were like, "I don't know what I saw, man. I'm not too confident." And lo and behold, here we are. Potter, devastatingly sacked, and our season ended up being where it is, man. So
yeah, Yeah. I mean, it was great overall to meet players and, pictures and all of that. That was great.
What was that comment, Younes, that Potter gave to you when you said, hope the lads are trying or something? And then he said, we'll give it our best shot.
Yeah. It was me and it was my dad. My dad emphasized on it as well. I was like, oh, things really we need to pick up. And then my dad was like, yeah, no, we really things need to really improve. Are we gonna do that? And he goes, yeah, no, we're trying to get there. And that's it. His only words, we're trying to get there. And he said it in that tone.
We're trying. We're doing our level best. That's all we can do.
and we looked at each other like, is that it? It's like, all right, nice to meet you.
Need a bit of ruthlessness, man, for a Chelsea manager. You gotta talk the talk, bro. Like what Thomas Tuchel did recently, right? Like as soon as he came to Chelsea. I'm here to win. I'm here to win games. I'm here to win trophies. Everything else, I don't know. I really don't know, and I don't care.
That is exactly it, man. When Potter said that, I swear to you, the first thing that popped through my head was, man, I wish this was Thomas Tuchel in front of me instead.
Yeah.
It would have been different. Like, I wouldn't have had to ask the question in the first place.
Exactly. Thomas Tuchel would be like, are you serious? You're asking me that question?
Nice to meet you, mate.
By the way, Younes, man. Brilliant defending from Roma, bro. The way they're just defending and then coming out of the danger zone.
They're making it tough. Those spaces are tight. They're down their necks. This is what
100%
the Jose team does.
Yeah, like no space, Younes? They're just on them. They're just stuck on them.
Exactly.
That's
good.
And
you have to do that. And I think people associate that with Jose. And like, no, that should be a fundamental of a football team nowadays.
Correct.
Do you know what I mean? You saw Hervé Renard in the Saudi dressing room during the World Cup, and he was telling them to concentrate and get tight. He demonstrated like you have to be in his face.
Yes.
If not, just as he said, go and get your phone and take a picture of Messi. Like, he's right. He's absolutely spot on.
He's right. And how many times, Younes, this season we've seen Chelsea players just nowhere near the opposition players, bro?
Exactly. There's too much space. Yeah. Way too much. Whether it's individually or whether it's each line or each phase that just has a flipping ocean in between each other to allow the opposition to come in and do what they want.
Exactly.
Because players need to be tight, but the team needs to be tight as well and move together. Do you know what I mean?
Compact. Yeah.
It's fundamental.
You got to move as one. You would have noticed, Younes, with Man City. They move as one, bro. Defense line goes up, midfield goes up, and then similarly they go back together as well. Like it's all synchronized. So good to see. So good to see. Jose Mourinho in the screen.
Yes, boss.
Yes, boss. Abby Debu, thank you so much for the super chat, my man. Chelsea is like the ship of Theseus at the moment. Yeah, man. Sinking.
Yeah.
Sinking. Pepita, Miz and Younes, our boys just got arrested for 30 years. They took one of the team. The illegal stream. Is that? Have you heard of that?
Oh, yeah, I heard about those guys. Yeah, man. Free the guys.
Free the guys, man. Come on. Don't be 30 years jail, bro. That's a bit outrageous.
But you know what? When you look at what people look at it as, they've just taken a stream and it's just because they've taken a stream, it's copyright. No, there's much more to it. In this country, there's copyright infringement, there's theft because they didn't pay for the rights, money laundering because money's been gained from it and spread, tax evasion because they've not paid any tax on that business that they're operating, illegal business activity. There's so many charges.
Yeah, you're done. Ridiculous. You're absolutely finished. You're absolutely finished. Yeah, I didn't think about the money laundering. That's a good one, Younes. That's a perfect way to money launder, isn't it?
They had, I think, about 6 or 7 criminal activities associated with them, just because they streamed football.
Wow, bro.
And they had 50,000 customers, I think, between those 3 networks that they were operating.
Oh my days. They
were making
up.
7 million a year.
Oh, they cleaned up.
They
were making more than what we were offering Ugarte. That's a joke.
Man, they could have paid for his salary.
Younes, what's your thoughts about this? I'm a bit torn about the whole Ugarte situation, bro. I need to see your video. Obviously, you touched on it, but just in summary, I mean, obviously, what we're offering is a bit ridiculous, of course, but at the same time, I can't imagine Ugarte getting paid more than. And I don't know how much Enzo Fernandez is on. Some people are saying he's on 97K. Some people are saying he's on 180 or something like that. Bottom line, if let's say he's on 120 or whatever, right? I don't want Ugarte to get paid more than Enzo Fernandez. Like, we do need to be worried about the structure to a certain point, but at the same time, we have to have the ability to buy players as well. Do you know what I mean?
No, completely. I'm completely in favor of sorting out the wage structure, but we have to be realistic. That clubs like PSG exist. You can't just get everything going your way. Shout out, yes, sir. You can't expect everything to just go your way. You offer 30K a week, for example, and just expect people to say yes. When a PSG come and offer 83,
that's ridiculous.
You know, you can't just stick to that. Now, this is what I said in my video. We can't come to conclusions just yet because Chelsea are in a strong negotiating position. He wants the move. He wants the Premier League. He wants Chelsea. So if that's the way that they've started off the negotiation, knowing that they're going to up it to maybe 50, 60K a week to try and close the gap a bit, and that is what's going to get it, then I'm happy. Fantastic. But if they genuinely think that offering 30K a week is going to be it, then they are ridiculous.
And it's going to put the player off, bro. It will put him off. It'll be like, you're joking with me. 30K. Apparently some young academy players who are part of the first team setup or something like that. Someone was commenting, I don't know whether it's true or not, but maybe it is. Like, they're getting paid more. Some of these players, like, they're on like 20, 30K. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, Ugarte, I understand he's on, by the way, he's apparently on 700K a year right now. 700K euros. So it's not even a million.
11,000 a week, I think it equates to.
Yeah, so obviously 30K is a lot of money, but we have to be respectful in the sense that there is a level of standard, right? There's a level of standard that you got to maintain.
That's it. And we can't penny pinch to that level. Like, we should be able to afford to pay all of our players about 50 or 60K a week. Not a problem. You know, Scott Carson at City, third goalkeeper, is on 30K a week.
See, that's the thing.
You know,
it's a bit of a mockery.
So I hope,
I'm somewhat concerned, Younes, in the sense that no European football, some of the wages that our previous owners have dished out in the likes of Lukaku, Havertz, and many more, Kepa. I just hope that we don't dilly-dally too much around with some of these targets that Poch wants, and we get done by money, like wages. Because once Poch starts to accept second and third choice players, I don't think it's going to go down well, bro.
And this is the thing, as a new ownership, you can't just be thinking of, all right, bring the entire wage bill down, just make that priority number one. You have to compromise a little bit because you need to build a team first. You know what I mean? And Poch needs to get the players that are going to suit what he's trying to do. And we don't want to end up with panic buys or plan Bs and plan Cs and all of that. Once we do that and we've got them on reasonable salaries, then we can start thinking about, you know, really cleaning up. With all the players that are going to be leaving, there's going to be a lot of wages that are going to be freed up. So we don't need to be ultra greedy in that aspect. And what's Anthony Taylor doing?
Yeah, what's going on here? But this guy's about to do some madness. Tammy Abraham's down.
Oh! Okay. VAR.
Nah, I think he's just calling for stretcher. What happened to him? I didn't even notice that he got smashed.
What's happened?
Oh, are they the potential penalty check, Younes?
Yeah. And I don't know whether to give this or not. It's a kick to the face, but it wasn't intentional.
High boot though, right? High boot.
Yeah.
Let's check this. Oh no, this is not the one. He
No,
gets the ball
a previous
clean.
tackle. Check over.
Oh, check over.
Yeah, it's not been given.
Yeah. Looks like Tammy Abrams got smashed, or he wouldn't be down for this long.
Yeah, he did get kicked in the face.
Bro, do you know what? I do think those are a little bit reckless, man, because that is quite high. Like when you have your feet so high up. Yeah, here we can watch it again. Alex Telles. Yeah, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe Tammy went down.
It's not too high up. Tammy went down.
Tammy went down. Tammy went down. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. JR, thank you so much for the super chat. Do you think Poch can transform Havertz? Personally, I don't think so. He's been around for 3 seasons. Has he transformed under so many different managers? I don't know. I mean, Younes, could he?
It's a point. No, it's a point. Yeah. You know what? The only saving grace in my head, Poch made Dele Alli look fantastic.
True.
But maybe that was Dele Alli's trajectory at the time. Maybe that was just him going to the surface. So maybe it's a false comparison. But overall, I've lost faith in Havertz, if I'm honest. But you never know. As long as he's not playing as a 9, I don't want to see him play as a striker ever again.
I think that's going to be the biggest factor for Poch, right? Knowing where to utilize Kai at his best. Do you know what I mean?
Yep.
And I don't think any one of us, I kind of think it's just behind a striker, central attacking midfield, a little bit deeper where he feels comfortable, has a bit more time on the ball and can assess his situation and then lay out the passes. Much like the pass he recently did for Sterling. He played it from midfield and he released Sterling. Sterling missed. But I can't imagine anything else besides that, man. Ball through.
He's in. Yes! Come on!
Dybala, baby. Dybala. Was that Dybala or not?
Yeah, Dybala.
Come on, Younes.
Yes!
Come on, bro. Come on. And now we are going to see Jose, the master of all defenses, bro.
Look at him, cool as a cucumber. How does he do that, man? He doesn't. He's just like, 1-0.
He's like, this is what I envisaged. What are you guys worried, surprised? This is what I saw. This was going to happen. Lovely,
Unreal.
Bro. Lovely. And you know what? Oh, what a ball through, bro. What a ball through.
Beautiful through.
Finish. Bro, they thoroughly deserved it as well, Roma, don't you think?
1 sec, bro, yeah?
Yeah. What a wonderful finish, ladies and gentlemen. Dybala with that left foot. Oh, he was destined to score in this game, Dybala. He was just destined to score, ladies and gentlemen. Tamas, thank you for the new membership on Younes's channel. Appreciate that. Exeter 1985, much appreciate this super chat as well. Ms. My friend, would you both agree that Chelsea also need a keeper for this coming season? Further, how will Chelsea entice top players to come there with no Euro football? What's the incentive to play at Chelsea this year? Now, look, definitely would entertain a new goalkeeper without a doubt. In regards to how do we entice, we just have to hope that, we're not going to be out of Europe for too long. Chelsea is still a big club in the Premier League, of course, and in European stages. And, hopefully we can sell the project that with Pochettino, we're going to come back, a whole heap of really talented youngsters as well. So there's a lot of good that's going on for Chelsea. We just need to, put our head down and start realizing some of our talents and start realizing, what a project this can be. New stadium in the horizon, whether it's revamping Stamford Bridge or not, we'll see, or whether we go to a totally different location. The multi-club model as well. So there's a lot that's going in for Chelsea Football Club. But yeah, I am so excited for Roma, man. So happy for Roma, ladies and gentlemen. 1-0 for Roma, and hopefully now we can see a classic defensive show, man, and get that second goal in a counter-attack. Why not? G11W, Younes currently discussing park the bus tactics with Jose. That's too funny, man. That's too funny. Over 600 people live right now. Smash the like button. And if you're here for the first time on both Younes or my channel, please subscribe. I'm pretty sure you guys are all subscribed to Younes' channel, but by any chance, if you're not, make sure you subscribe. Mark is saying, Younes and Miz, I'm from Jamaica. Do you think Lampard corrupted Poch mind to send back Joao Felix? Can the fans debate to make Felix come back to Chelsea? Look, I think Frank definitely had some say. I think Frank definitely gave some recommendation because, yeah, for Poch to just straight away dismiss Joao Felix. Look, there is a case that Joao Felix definitely needs to work hard on his off-the-ball game. There's no doubts about that. But I just thought someone like Poch could benefit from. There's some flares on the field, but yeah, I just thought someone like Poch could benefit with the attacking flair that Joao Felix brings. So yeah, look, us fans, can we debate to bring him back? I don't know, man. I don't think the club moves in that manner, man. I mean, I think the club would have seen a whole heap of positive and negative messages in regards to that situation recently or throughout Twitter. So look, I mean, let's be happy for the fact that we're getting Nkunku. I would have loved to keep Joao Felix, but at the same time, I'm not gonna cry to bed that we're not keeping him. At the end of the day, I want the manager to be backed, man. Absolutely, because you need the manager to have the imprint. I don't want anyone to be meddling too much. Obviously, have alternative preferences from the board and whatnot, but at the end of the day, manager should be able to have as much as control as possible. That's just my thought. Dybala is getting ripped apart, man. Crazy tackles on Dybala. Roma 1-0, ladies and gentlemen, after 14 minutes. And they thoroughly deserve this lead. Absolutely thoroughly deserve this lead, man. They've been the stronger team, more dominant team, whether it's in defense, whether it's in attack. Dybala's getting the knock of his lifetime, but hopefully he can stay fit. That was such a finish from Dybala, by the way. Wow. Lovely finish. Who was that player that stole the ball from midfield? Can someone tell me? Was that Cristante that stole the ball from midfield and then put that through ball for Dybala? Free kick coming through. Dybala about to... No, it's not Dybala. Pellegrini taking that free kick. Deep. Ooh. Ryan in the house. Pep could never do this with Roma side. Nah, I guess this is the thing, isn't it? Like, but I don't want to diss Pep on that regards either, because what Pep is doing with some of these top quality teams is unreal as well. So now I hear you. Pep probably would never be able to get the best out of this Roma team because he just doesn't. And he's mentioned it as well, Pep, many times. I work better with better players, simple as. But from Pep's point of view, like, to be able to motivate some of these players for so long, it's not easy. I'm telling you right now, man, it's not easy. To have that level of authority, it's not easy. As I said, he's done the three-peat in 3 different leagues. How many managers we see, lose the dressing room or, disgruntled players, this, that, the other. With Pep, it's never like that. Never. He's the man. And more, Ms. I worry about Nkunku's injury. Do we know if he can require his form back, reacquire his form back? Hopefully the preseason will help our man. But yeah, obviously picked up a big injury, which is concerning. How that's going to fare in the Premier League, time will tell. Only time will tell. Santos is cooking. Clicks is saying Younes trying to convince Boli to give Ugarte more money. Some of these comments are mad. Some of these comments are mad. Give me some more creative comments. Who do you think Younes is talking to? Let me know in the comment section. Who is he talking to? Caption. Give me some captions. "42 minutes gone, ladies and gentlemen. Roma 1, Sevilla 0. Goal from Dybala. Brilliant finish from Dybala, and absolutely deserved lead from Roma." Wayne is saying, Wei Fusen is saying wife. He's talking to his wife, maybe. Yeah. Ryan, yeah, fair play to Pep, but Mourinho done it on both sides of the spectrum. Yeah, true. Younes talking to Billy, the kid man. Younes on the phone. His agent seeing if Chelsea still need a striker. He's talking to his agent about his release clause. Oh, what happened here? Oh, it's fight. Jose Mourinho is losing his mind. Corner coming up for Sevilla. Hopefully Roma can just see this out and then move into the halftime break.
Sorry about that.
Ooh, that's all right, bro. Lots of mad comments, bro. Some people are saying Younes is on the phone to the agents of Ugarte trying to negotiate a new salary package.
Oh, no. I was talking with Jose. Giving him some tips.
Someone actually said Younes talking to Jose, deciding on the tactical setup.
It's going to finish 2-0. It's done. No, literally. That, my dad was like, "Have you got a link? Where is it being shown? I can't see it." I'm like trying to guide him where to go.
Bro, your dad's he's gold, bro. Are we ever gonna get Younes and Yun dad? Are we gonna get that talk then and talk dad?
You know what? It's been a thought.
Are you serious?
It's been a thought,
bro. That would pop.
It has to be consistent. It can't be just a one-off. I was like, I would want it to be consistent. So that's why there has to be planning. Pellegrini.
It's chaos inside the.
Anthony Taylor, man, what are you doing?
What's this guy doing, bro? This guy, bro, just.
What do you mean
Has he seen the script? Someone tell him, bro. Have you seen the script, bro? Roma needs to win this. Come on, bro.
What did Pellegrini do? No, you know what? He seems very sure. I want to see the replay.
Yeah, I want to see
what
this
happened?
as well. Oh, what?
Roma
that was
on it.
What? That was Dybala, huh? That just broke through. Was it? Was it Dybala on that right side? Wow, bro.
Oh, diving.
Oh, that's dirt. That's dirt, Younes.
Oh, that's terrible.
That's bad,
terrible.
Bro.
Pellegrini, man.
Bro, that's a send-off, bro. I swear, that's a send-off. That's a red. I think Anthony Taylor did a favor. Bro, that's
you know what?
bad.
I hear a lot of people making this point for Inter Milan in the Champions League final because the Italians are built like this.
Yeah,
when they have to protect the lead, they will S-house in any possible way, right?
Yep.
And Roma are no different.
True.
So,
if anything, probably Roma under Mourinho, probably the masters at it.
Yeah.
Bro, you know what? For the Champions League final, Younes, I would love Inter to score first, bro.
Big time.
First, bro. And just with their three at the back, with Bastoni, and the other two defenders, can't remember the names, but they got a good structure, Younes, under Simeone. Do you know what I mean?
They do.
Sorry, not Simeone. Inzaghi.
Yeah. Not Filippo, his brother.
Simone Inzaghi. Yeah. They play good. Like, it's a good structure. I still think Man City will destroy them. But if they can get that first goal, never know. Bro. Never know.
You know what's mad? Matisse called me whilst I was on that call.
Oh.
So I call him.
Some people were saying Matisse calling. Yeah, call him back, bro. Call him back. Put him on the phone. Call him back.
Put him on loud.
Yeah.
Let's see if he picks up.
7 minutes of stoppage time.
Hello.
Matisse, my boy. How you doing, bro?
Shout out to the other side of the coin as well.
It's a three-way, bro.
This is a weird live freeway.
Well, it's an unbelievable link up, bro. Well, you've now got us back on talking football, because we were just discussing after Lukaku and Megan Thee Stallion, will it be Loftus-Cheek and Laura Woods next?
Ooh.
And we was also looking at Saka and Kim K as well, so we actually needed this. But bro, your guy looks like he's gonna potentially pick up another trophy, man. What's going on here?
Come on, Matisse, bro. Come on. We're going to celebrate. We might even have a special, like, what do you call it? Emergency all you can eat, bro. Talk about Mourinho.
It's such a meaty game. I can't lie.
It's mad, isn't it?
I respect, but it's a meaty game. But whatever gets the job done, I guess.
I know, to be honest, look, this game's gone, I think, it's been livelier than the second leg semi-final.
Yeah.
That was painful.
Do you know what it is as well? I think it's tired legs. It looks like the players are a little bit leggy.
Matisse, I feel like Roma's on the game, but they're on it. Like, I feel like Roma.
Look like they're all completely at it fitness-wise, but
I mean, to be honest, Roma they look as true. Yeah, I think there are going to be some players that are going to start getting proper leggy, but I feel like that their intensity is just not dropped at all. They're just on it. They're giving it everything.
They care too much.
They care too much. Yeah.
It's very stop and start as well, isn't it?
It is. Anthony Taylor's to blame for that.
Matisse.
What does Miz make of the action as well? Is he enjoying himself?
He's asking. Hang on. What are you saying?
Matisse. Roma look on it, but like they're really, really focused on this particular match.
Roma are on it, but they're really, really focused.
Oh, Matisse can't hear me.
He can't hear you. No, the only way Matisse can hear you is if because I can hear Matisse. I can hear Miz, but he can't hear you. He can hear you, but you can't hear him.
I should just add him into the call is what I should do.
There we are. Yeah, that's true. What are we doing? This is WhatsApp.
What are we doing? Yeah,
Come on.
WhatsApp, bro. Matisse just about to call me.
Pick up the phone.
I'm picking up the phone. What are we thinking, bro?
There we are. What are we doing?
Now I'm going to hear Younes as well.
You're hearing his voice. Yeah, sorry.
Matisse, I was going to say, Roma, man, they seem like they're on it, bro. Like they're focused, man. The intensity is there, defensive ones, they're structurally very well set up. What do you think about Dybala, Matisse, bro? That guy is a special player, huh?
Do you know what? The live chat was just chatting about him, and they just alerted me to the fact that his release clause is 15 million pounds or euros for non-Italian clubs, or 18 million euros, something around about that fee. It's not bad value for money, I must say.
Bro, surely Poch with that Argentinian connection. Come on, trigger that release clause, brother. Trigger it.
That's true. Because a lot of people have been saying that we could do with another creative outlet, because especially if Mount and maybe Kai was to leave as well. But do you think
Dybala's
he's kind of like similar to Felix, or is he more robust?
Bro,
I don't watch a lot of Dybala. I just know he's struggled with injuries.
Bro, Dybala's getting destroyed. Dybala's getting destroyed in the Premier League.
I fear that as well.
Yo, that's mad. So yeah, I think injuries play a part. Because remember, he wants to.
Oh! This three-way is unbelievable, bro.
This has become all you can eat Roma.
We're all synced as well. We all went, oh. Oh, this is mad.
I was expecting that shot. Was that racketed?
I think it looks like it.
It
was. Yeah, Rakitic.
It has to be Rakitic. It wasn't Fernando. I was just saying that both these midfielders are both 35 years old. Rakitic.
That's outrageous, isn't it?
Yeah.
And he's lucky, you know. Roy Patricio almost hit that with his back. That would have hit him on the back and trickled in.
Exactly. Yeah. Do you remember was it the Iron Robin penalty and it went off the post and tucked himself in?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, man. But now Roma look like they're going to do it. I hope so.
On that side, Jose's on that side.
Yep, Matic.
Matic as well, yeah.
Bro, Tammy about to be the first player to take up Champions League, Conference League, and Europa League consecutively in 3 seasons in a row.
Back
to back. That's mad.
He's the first ever player.
He'd be the first person to even win all 3 anyway. Them consecutively, that probably won't be done ever again.
No,
never.
This is what I was saying earlier on to Miz. Like that.
No team's gonna like be in all 3 competitions in 3 years unless something's going on really wrong.
Exactly. Exactly. Like to expect it from Tammy Abraham of all people. Tammy Abraham, mad.
It's kind of mad, isn't it?
Outrageous.
I give you guys a lot of questions about cover. I was gonna say that tomorrow.
Do you know what we can do? Do you know what I can do? I can actually share this. I can actually share Matisse's screen, have the sound. I'll do that. All right, let's hang up. It'll be like an Inception, bro. It'll be like stream inside a stream inside another stream. Yeah,
we've still got the call.
You'd be.
Oh no! Don't hang up the call.
Yeah,
okay, so
because the people need to hear. So don't. Yeah.
So if I share Matisse's video YouTube channel with the voice, so everyone will hear what he's saying, but he won't hear us unless if he also shares it on his screen.
That's not.
I'm running through it.
Nah, let's leave it like this, bro. Let's leave it like this.
We can't overdo it. If not, we're gonna need Bill Gates or someone to fix it.
On Chelsea Twitter, I saw it on a lot of people's
bro, he wants to go. He wants to go as well. Like, I've been saying it for the longest of time that he looks like a player. As soon as Thomas Tuchel got sacked, he was hurt. Like he lost all sort of feelings towards Chelsea because he was so connected with Thomas Tuchel. And this season, bro, he's barely really showed any sort of excitement for Chelsea besides when he was like captain for 3 games where we actually won all of those games. Injury prone as well, bro. You can tell he wants a different like scenario now, man.
You know what as well is that he's actually been in quite a while. He joined in 2019, was it?
Yeah.
Sarri season 2019. Was it 2018, 19?
No, 20.
Yeah.
Was it 2018?
2018-19. Yeah.
He joined in 2018. He joined on loan, wasn't he?
Yeah.
And then he joined on a permanent for Lampard.
Yep, you're right.
Yep.
Yeah.
So 4 seasons.
He's been in a good few years, like.
4 years. Yeah.
Yeah, 4 years.
And the thing is as well is that, you know, we're clearly going through a rebuild in midfield. If people want, I was saying it on here, like, if people want new midfielders, then you have to make way by letting go of midfielders. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're not going to be able to keep Kante, Kovar, get Caicedo, get Ugarte. You know, it's just, that's not going to happen. So you have to accept that.
Yeah, no, absolutely agreed, bro. I think this is the right time to get part ways, man. I understand getting rid of all of these experienced players. You know, what does it mean for us? It's going to be very difficult to have some sort of balance in the dressing room. But look, man, I don't want players to stick around at Chelsea Football Club if their heart's not in there. And I can assure you, Kovar does not.
And the thing is as well, it's not like as if Poch is saying that he wants to keep him. I think he's left the door open for him to go.
Exactly.
So people want to back the manager, and they want players that want to play for the club, but at the same time they want to keep players.
It's impossible. It's impossible. Like, look, we went through transition when we had to see Fabregas go, we saw Matic go, we brought in players like Kovacic, and you know that was one time. Kante came in at one point. But that's football lives in cycles. We let go of these guys because we need to completely restart the midfield. Imagine we bring in Ugarte, we have Enzo. Imagine we bring in Caicedo. Mate, it'd be mad. We have to make that transition.
Cover's not a good partner for Enzo anyway. We need a new partner. So, and we need to replace Kante as well.
Exactly.
So, yeah, man, it's crazy. I just think, I think this fan base will always Like, just be angry with everything. No, no matter what it is, you have to be angry.
It's a prerequisite as a Chelsea fan.
Yeah. It's like Felix. I wanted Felix to stay, like maybe on another loan.
Yeah.
I do feel like there's more to see from Felix, and I actually do think that it's quite harsh to judge him in these 6 months, and I think there's talent. But if Poch doesn't want to keep him for off-the-ball reasons, potentially, which is fair because he's a luxury player, then you have to suck it up and accept it. Like, for me, as long as you can logistically justify logically why something is happening, then there isn't a reason to go crazy about it, because everyone's going to have different viewpoints and perspectives on how they're going to do things. They're not going to do everything exactly how we want them to do it, especially when you're seeing people are saying on Twitter they would have sold him literally 3 weeks ago and now they've changed their mind. How is the board meant to, if the board were running like that, like how would we even function? Do you know what I mean? It's not like as if we do everything everybody wants, then we're going to be perfect. We all know that's not the case. So I don't know, man. Unless it was something like, for me, it has to be something crazy that I can't understand from Poch for me to be like going crazy and having a big outburst. Like, say he wants to build a team around Gallagher or something, then I'd be the fucking loser.
Exactly. That's where.
Do you know what? So far, what he's done, I've got no issues with, bro. Like, okay, would I've liked João Felix to stick around? Of course, but at the end of the day, I rather have the manager have a lot of control as opposed to have no say. So, yeah, man, he doesn't want João Felix. He thinks Nkunku can do that role. Makes sense. It's a logical explanation, right? There's some logic behind it. So, Pogba doesn't want to stick around. Kante injury prone, so we're sort of 50-50 with that. He wants to keep Mason Mount. Honestly speaking, I think Mason for Poch there could be something there. Do you know what I mean? So it makes sense once again. So far, everything is done. It kind of makes sense, but you're right, Matisse. As soon as I start seeing, well, he believes in Galadog. He believes in that dog. He wants to keep him in that midfield. That's when I'll be like, okay. Oh, and also, the rumors about Lukaku's not gone away completely. Lukaku's trying to fend away Chelsea, but Chelsea's always coming back.
Apparently, Lukaku wants to stay. Well, again, he keeps saying he wants to stay. The fact that we keep trying to change his mind, it's just so sad.
Jurgen Chelsea just wants that, that glamour and glitz with his girl.
I think Chelsea want closure, right? I think Chelsea want closure. They've had Lukaku when they were kind of in their uni years, when we first
freshman years. He was a reckless fresher.
It was a crazy time.
Drinking every night.
Yeah, took drugs.
Took drugs. Pop some pills.
And then, he went on traveling around, Everton, Merseyside, and Manchester. He went traveling for a bit. He went to Italy, and we just kind of, stayed at home and worked on ourselves. And then we get him again, but this time it's a lot later down the line. Everyone's talking about kids and marriage.
He's graduated.
Backing on business, and this is the final hurrah. We're gonna set the foundations for long term, and it's the icing on the cake, and everybody's mature. And then he spat his dummy out inside like 2 months, 3 months, and then we send him back to Italy because he clearly wants to keep traveling the world. And now he's found Megan Thee Stallion, and instead of just letting him be happy with Megan Thee Stallion, right, we want to fucking have a closure and please come home. Like, it's just
no, man. He's happy there. He's happy with Megan. He's part of Rock Nation. Bruv, keep him there.
We can't compete. We finished top. Megan is clearly in the first position. That's what it is. Fuck me, like, damn.
But I had no idea who Megan was until I saw the pictures yesterday. My God. Bro, Lukaku. Wow. Lukaku.
Megan Thee Stallion is, and all of her stands have no idea who Lukaku is.
Yeah. A lot of people were saying that he was Stormzy. They actually thought he was Stormzy.
Oh my days, that's too funny. But Megan Thee Stallion. But I started seeing some pictures after that in Google, but she is something.
Do you know what this Megan Thee Stallion stan tweeted? This girl on Twitter. This is when I realized I'd lost the fight. She said that clearly, after the Lukaku picture at the World Cup with Ronaldo, where he's patting Ronaldo's head and comforting him, that this is one of the greatest footballers of our generation. and it's no surprise to see Megan Thee Stallion has picked so well. Wow. And that did a lot of numbers. When I saw that, I said, yeah, I've lost.
This is too funny. Oh man. I'm checking out Matisse and then Younes as well. I'm checking out some Roma Twitter. Someone's got a picture of a couple of Brazilian players stuck into the goals, like literally just stuck into the goals. Dybala gives Roma the lead against Sevilla. Jose Mourinho to Roma players. That's it. Park the bus, bro. Park it.
Just before I let you guys go, this second half is going to be awful.
Yep, it is. And get ready. But it's going to be beautiful at the same time. It's going to be so beautifully awful.
I don't know about it being awful, man. I think Sevilla has to come out, and Roma could just get some counter-attacking goals here, bro. Like there could be some more goals. Yeah. Hopefully, Tammy can bag one.
We reckon 2-0. We did say that we thought they'd score first, and then later on, towards the end, the counter-attacking goal 2-0. Yeah. Hopefully, Tammy gets it.
We wrote the script. We wrote it.
I just hope that Sevilla don't equalize, take this extra time, because then Jose Mourinho is really going to get ugly.
Nah.
So, like, if you think this is bad now, this is the time when he has tired players. Oh my days! Mourinho will do the stinkiest festival you've ever seen in your life.
I definitely don't have time for extra time because I want to do some Chelsea news content after, bro.
I've got a video ready to upload. Do you know what I mean?
We got content to deliver, yeah, Matisse.
Yeah, bro. I've got something, but I ain't got time for this, bro.
That's too funny. All right, Matisse, bro. I'll let you go. Yeah, I'll catch you later.
You guys go. Big up, brothers.
All right, bro. Good speaking to you, man. In a bit. Enjoy.
That's too funny, man. Younes, literally give me about 2 minutes. I want to pray Fajr prayer because it's 6:04 a.m. here. No, so we take my prayers. I'll be back in no time. Meanwhile, if you want to take care of that super chat that's been around for a while,
no worries.
I'll be back in 2 minutes. All right, Younes?
Cool. No worries, G. Let's get cracking. I ain't done this in a while. This feels weirdly familiar. Super chat. Rethabil Fenny, if I've said that correctly, sorry if I've butchered it. I hope I've said it correct. Why am I hearing that Havertz staying for another season? Didn't we agree that if he didn't perform this season, he would leave the following season? Yeah, the fan base agreed that. Not the club. Not the club. So if we're looking at Havertz, the fact that Felix has now left means that Havertz is definitely going to be staying, I think. But the fact that Nkunku's coming in means that I would say that it would take a big bid, maybe not too big, but a big bid to come in for Chelsea to consider to let Havertz go, knowing we've got Nkunku. But for now, I honestly think Havertz won't see many minutes. It's going to be Nkunku and then Havertz there as the backup, if we're going to say backup, because that's going to be roughly his sort of position that he's meant to be playing. But I think Nkunku's going to be doing the job better than him. So that's how I see it going down. Right, we'll see. With Kai Havertz, we'll see. Because I genuinely don't think he's going to be a main man, if I'm being completely honest. But yeah, Roma are looking good. It's going according to the script. It's going according to plan, 1-0. And I'm pretty certain now, this doesn't just go for an Italian team. So Inter would be in the same bracket here, but for a Mourinho team as well, to let go of a 1-0 lead in a final, it's not happening. It's just not happening. And I may get clipped for this, but if something were to happen, I would be shocked. I would be really, really shocked. Now, I ain't got the power. I'm only sharing the stream on my channel. I'm not in control of the stream. That's Miz. So I can't show the latest super chat. I'll remind Miz. So Cieniac24, if I've said that correctly, or Cieniac24, I will let Miz know that you sent a super chat in and he will put it on screen for you when he's back in a couple of minutes. But it reads, big up Miz and Younes, thoughts on the Ugarte hold up. I've put a video out already on my channel. So if you're watching on my channel, on this channel, if you're watching on Miz's channel, then it's on my channel. And I think Miz is going to be giving the same. Well, he's already done a video earlier today, if I'm not mistaken. There we are. Substitutions. Suso's coming for Oliver Thomas. And Lamela has come on as well. So the Tottenham contingency are on for Sevilla, which means that they're going to bottle it. It is what it is. Roma have the Chelsea contingency. Mourinho, Tammy, Matic. They've got Brian Gill and Lamela, and they're going to throw it away because that's how life works. But yeah, with Ugarte, I think we're of the agreement that the wage is a little bit stupid. Yes, we want to control the wage structure, but 30k a week is a little bit offensive. However, don't come to the conclusion yet because we are in a very good negotiating position. So I do still think the Ugarte deal will come through. I think if it came to it, Chelsea will up the offer to 50 or 60k a week. I think they will. And then get it done. So I think we're in a good place. Kickoff is about to begin for the second half. Let's see if Miz makes it just in time for the whistle. I reckon he might come just after the whistle. Mourinho gives final instructions out to a couple of the lads. One of them with his arm around him. He's hearing the instructions very carefully. But this is going to be big. It's a big half for Roma, and it's a big half for Mourinho. And it kicks off now. Second half has commenced. Sevilla 0, Roma 1. Come on, Roma. 45 minutes away from another European trophy, back-to-back, and record intact for Jose Mourinho. The special one, our special one. Here comes Roma on the right-hand side. Here's Dybala. He hasn't got any runners. He only had one and dispossessed. Mourinho is fuming on the touchline.
Are we back, Younes? Yeah?
Oh, Miz is here. You've just made it for the second half as it started. We're only 40 minutes, 40 seconds, 45 seconds in.
Let's try and sync up again.
And there's a super chat that's just been put on the screen that I've answered. But if you want to show it, just for the fact that it's a super chat from CN Yak 24. There we are.
Nice.
Now, actually, bro, I'll be back in literally 2 minutes.
Okay, and then we'll sync up after.
Definitely.
All right, bro. Big up Miz and Younes. Thoughts on Ugarte hold up? Look, man. Thoughts on Ugarte hold up? Let's be patient. Let's see where it goes. I do find it quite strange that Chelsea would offer something that ridiculously low. 2 million euros per year. And someone like PSG is offering more than double that, nearly about 5 or 6 million. We do have to have some sort of respectability as to what we are offering. So, look, I don't know. As much as I want to believe Record, and they're the ones who've been breaking all this news as well. So, so far, all the stuff that's been coming, it's through Record, and Fabrizio Romano and all of those guys are actually picking up from Record as well. So if Record's saying that Chelsea have offered something that low, yeah, that's ridiculous. That is quite ridiculous. So let's see what happens. At the end of the day, player wants to play for Chelsea. Seems like he wants to be in the Premier League. Don't know. To be honest, he said he wants to be in the Premier League now. I don't know whether that's Chelsea or Man United's coming into the frame as well. Look, hopefully we do the business well and give Pochettino the player that he wants. That's all I can say, man. That's all I can say. Hopefully we get this guy. If not, we're going to have to think about alternatives. We have to think about alternatives. And that would be a bit of a shame for Pochettino, wanting a player and we're not being able to give it to him. Nikhil, thank you so much for the super chat, man. Are you planning to restart Watch Along? It's been a year. Younes's answer to that earlier on was he maybe, but not to hold him for that promise. So it may be in the pipeline, it may not be in the pipeline, so we'll see. Papita, Miz, and Younes, what do you think about Allianz being our sponsor next season? Yeah, I don't mind, to be honest. I mean, they're a big brand, so that's a good sponsorship, in my opinion. So, yeah. Guys, do you notice Humphreys, Carney, Vale, Casady are all playing today, and Santos just from dominating the game? Wow. I want to be able to catch some of these under 20 World Cups, man. See exactly how some of our players are doing. Don Mujtaba is saying Mount, Gallagher, Kovacic leaving Zakaria on loan. Shouldn't we have to sign 3 midfielders if we are even selling our best man, Kante? I think players like Chukwuemeka and Santos will have to be considered, Don. So I think I feel like we will get 2 midfielders. Ugarte obviously is one that we're chasing heavily, and then Caicedo definitely is in the list. In fact, Caicedo was the number 1 priority. So we'll get 2, and then I think Chukwuemeka, Santos will be the other one. So, yeah. Younes, welcome back.
Hello.
I'm on 49, 22, 23, 24.
I'm on 19, 20, 21, 22,
19,
23, 24.
Oh,
25,
okay.
26.
Let me pause. All right. What are you on now?
33, 34, 35, 36, 37.
I'm still a little bit in front. Let me pause a little bit more.
41.
What are you now?
42, 43.
Yeah, we're there.
44.
Yeah. About 2 seconds. Nice. Younes, man, less than 45 minutes and the dream comes true.
It does, isn't it? It does.
Can't wait, bro. I can't wait.
Did you see that
clip of Jose Mourinho when they scored the goal? Everyone celebrating, and he's telling, "Come on, come back, stay calm." But the guy does not celebrate.
he celebrates when the job is done.
Yeah,
that's when he'll kick off. You best believe he'll cry if he wins today.
He'll do that one.
I think, yeah, the iconic Alan Shearer type run
with a knee slide. I hope he throws in a knee slide, bro.
Yep.
Yes, do you reckon he manages for much longer? Like, he's 60, I think, now.
Yeah, I think he's got 10 years or so left in the tank.
Yeah, fair enough.
Because as a manager, especially at that level, and I think, you know what? I think he'll come back to England.
It has to be Chelsea, bro. If he comes back to England, I can't see anyone else.
It has to be, man.
Not Luton City, bro. He ain't managing Luton.
That would be a watch. But I think down the line, I think it will happen again, one last time. And then after that, I think he goes to manage Portugal. I think that's where it's done.
Do you reckon Chelsea 3.0?
I think it will happen at some point.
Wow, Younes, bro, that season I might have to shift to London, bro. Just stay with you or something.
Bro, I don't see how it doesn't happen, like, down the line. I just think the stars will align again. It has to.
Yeah.
And then once he's here in England, I think he goes as long as he can. And then after that, Portugal tries to win what he does with his national team, and then he calls it a day.
Yeah. I do want him to manage.
And then he goes back to punditry.
But why doesn't he manage Portugal, bro? He's such a good cup specialist. Like, Mourinho is all about it.
And that's why I think he'll end with it, because there's not many games. There's not the intensity of a whole season. You take your time. With old age, that's probably wise. True.
And can you imagine winning the World Cup with Portugal for Jose? That'd be the pinnacle. That would be the pinnacle. Yeah, that'd be the pinnacle.
Or the Euros and then the World Cup, like, that would be.
Oh, yeah. Do you know he's you probably know this, like, he's still got the property in London, like close to Stamford Bridge. He's not like that far away.
His family still live there.
Oh, his family still resides there.
Yeah, so his I know, I'm not sure about his missus, if she's out in Italy or if she's here, but yeah, the residence they have in Belgravia, that's still there, and he's got his daughter who's based here in London, Matilde. She's got her jewelry business here.
Wow.
No, their lives are in London, and they love it here. They love it here. So
it makes sense what you said. He might want to come back home one more time.
Yeah,
makes sense.
I think if it wasn't for that, then yeah, maybe he doesn't come back. Maybe he doesn't come back one lot. But because of that, I think the only club that's feasible is us. So
You best believe he's watching Chelsea regularly, bro. He's watching
100%.
Chelsea.
100%.
And he must be so livid watching how our season has been, bro.
Oh, man. He's probably like, if that was me,
I'll win both FA Cup and the Carabao Cup. I'll win both the domestic cup. Nikhil over here saying, love your watch-alongs, Miz. Hope to see you guys do this again. Well, we might have something in store for you guys for Champions League final, but we'll see.
Champions League final, maybe.
We'll circle back. But I think next season.
Yeah, definitely. Next season there's more for sure.
Yeah.
We might I don't know. Who are you supporting for the Champions League final? It's a tough one for us.
No!
Oh my God!
Just wow! I didn't want Younes, bro.
Shit.
Was that an own goal? That's very uncharacteristic of Roma. Yeah, that was an own goal from Smalling.
Smalling, man.
Look at Mourinho. Karma.
That's the first goal
Mourinho's
conceded in a European final since Larson in 2003.
Bro, that's Sevilla for you, bro. They're the Europa League, champions, bro.
We have to. Yeah, it's true. We have to give respect to the fact that it is Sevilla.
Bro, it was an own goal from.
What the hell was? No, it was Mancini.
It was Mancini. Yeah, it was Mancini.
What are you trying to do there?
They almost had it as well, Younes. Like they almost defended that. They just.
This is why they say when you defend, always go goal side.
Yeah.
Always.
Oh man. 1-1, ladies and gentlemen. 55.
Matisse is happy.
Yeah, I want this game to be over in 90 minutes as well.
Matisse is like, now we've got a game. No parking the bus. Put the bus back.
I don't want to see penalties on this, bro. Please.
No, neither do I. I hate penalties.
I really hate it, man. And to see Jose lose it in penalties, that's going to break my heart.
That would be painful. That would be heartbreaking.
I
love watching penalties when I have no connection with the game whatsoever. Yes. That's great. But when I have a team or I've picked a team,
Nah, bro. And honestly, I've got to work after this. I don't think I can work if that's what goes down. No, seriously. I'll probably do a live stream. Call my manager and go, look, I'm not feeling well. I'm not feeling well.
I'm not feeling well. What's wrong? Are you okay? Man, Jose lost the final, man.
You understand, right? You understand.
You understand the pain.
Tell me you understand. Yes, miss. I understand.
Oh man.
Alex Charles, thoughts on Cover going to City and Mount potentially going to United and this 15 to 18 players clear out? Does this reduce our depth for Poch to work with? Younes, this is a good conversation. I just want to bring this to light to you, right? City have aimed for a player like Cover and Man United has aimed for a player like Mount. Does that sort of tell you where the mind space is for two clubs? A club that looks for more Cover style of a player, more technicality, more rounded on the ball, press resistant, and then another club that is looking for more sort of robust. I just need someone who can runner type of a player. Do you know what I mean? Intensity and all that. Is that interesting for you? Why is a Man City also linked with Mason Mount? Why are they going for Kovacic? Do you know what I mean?
I feel like because they're in a position where they've got all the fundamentals in place and all they need now is specifics.
True talk.
We haven't got any foundation and we can't just have specifics. We need all well-rounded, which we don't have. Whereas they've got a KDB. Do you know what I mean? They've got Bernardo Silva. They've got, even Man United, and they've got a Bruno, and they're in a better position in terms of midfield than us, and they just need little touches where Kovacic can obviously offer that little last touch.
They need a controller, basically what you're saying. They need a controller.
Exactly. Mount can offer, obviously, what he does offer physically, and and to add that more intensity then that's probably what Man United need. You know, that little bit more intensity, and Mount would bring it with the competition around him. So yeah, but we're not in that position. We need to find our identity. We need to find who exactly we need to take Chelsea forward, and it's not going to be those two. So I feel like that's why.
I think someone like Kovacic could even fit Man United as well. You think about the way Ten Hag used to play in Ajax. Like, he likes to control the possession. He likes to build up from the back. One of the things Man United probably, struggle with is the build up from the back. Obviously, David De Gea is a huge problem, but someone like Kovacic, being press resistant, to be able to receive the ball, half turn, and drive, and then release the likes of Rashford and Sancho and Bruno Fernandes and all that. I just thought that Kovacic would actually fit in nicely with Man United. Man City, potentially a Gundogan replacement, maybe? I don't know.
That's probably where they're looking. Yes, probably where they're looking. But again, I don't think Kovacic will be a week in, week out starter. In the same way Jorginho isn't for Arsenal, I think the same will happen for Kovacic. Mason Mount, I think, will be playing a lot more.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gone down. Free kick, Roma.
Yes.
Look at Anthony Taylor. You don't see him do that in the Premier League, do you?
Nah.
He doesn't.
Because none of these lads know how to speak English, so he's like, cut it out. Cut that out.
I said no.
No means no. Don't push me.
I will book you. If it was Colina, I'd be like, I'll rip your head off.
But what a referee he was, bro.
Colina he's the GOAT. The GOAT of all refs.
He's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. Come on, my Moroccan brother, Bono. Does Roma
Bono, you're going to have to let it in.
Do they have any long-range free kick takers? Someone who can bang it in from long range?
Matic.
Oh, hey, do you remember that pile driver against Spurs?
Yeah, Spurs. That's the only time he's done it. But because of that, I'm like, yeah, Matic.
that one time.
One time. He's got Dybala and Pellegrini on it. It's a bit too far out for Dybala, I think.
Surely this is way too far out. And
I think
sorry, not Rui Patricio. For Bono. Bono should be able to secure this. But I'm hoping for a Roma
maybe Anthony Taylor takes it.
Oh, bro. All that build-up for only them to hit the wall. Come on, man. Dybala with a cross. Oh.
Back to...
Kareem, thank you so much for the super chat. Something tells me we're getting Ugarte and Kai. I hope so. That is...
Caicedo. Yeah.
Caicedo, yeah.
I thought you spelled Kai wrong.
As in Kai Havertz. We're getting Kai Havertz again.
No, thanks.
JR, thank you so much for the super chat. What final was more memorable to you, 2012 Champions League final or 2021 Champions League final? I have to say 2012, man. I loved 2020, 21 as well. 2012.
2012. I don't think we'll ever feel like that ever again.
The odds, against all odds, that video.
You could cry.
Like, you could cry.
Well, we did.
Seriously. Yeah, we did. For me, that was against an unbelievable Bayern Munich team. The saves Peter Cech was pulling out in that game.
That's the thing. It was with that team as well. It was those guys, those lads that...
Yeah, that we all connected. We're all connected.
Yeah, man. Oh, now that whole campaign was just...
Yeah.
Special.
Because, but by then, all of us, like 10 years ago, 11 years ago, I was like 26. Younes, you were about, what? 6, 17?
Years ago. I was 19.
19. So all of us were like in a mature stage in our life. Like, we could relate to some of these players.
Oh, yeah, big time.
Yeah.
Big time. And you know what's funny, talking about that? I drove earlier on this morning, I drove past not too far from the bridge, and I drove past Parsons Green, which is the green next to the stadium, basically, and that's where the parades took place. And I was like, oh my God, like that's where the buses had stopped and all the crowds were, and like the trophy was there. And I remember like that entire parade was based right there. And I drove past it this morning. I was like, oh yeah, the buses were here. So the fact of talking about it right now is quite Coincidental.
Coincidental, bro.
Yeah.
It's good to reminisce like that every now and then.
Man,
And you know what, Younes? As you get older, like this is what I've noticed, you start appreciating those moments. Like you go past a particular landmark and you go, yeah, I remember doing like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And it's it's mad. There's Kelvin's put a very, very interesting comment there, man. And it's the one thing we've not done, and it's true to this day. Imagine Chelsea winning a Champions League with Jose. Oh, that's it. We've clocked the game at that point. Just stop playing football. It's done.
Yeah. Stop playing football. Retire.
That's it. End the club. We've done it all. Don't need to do any more. it's over.
Put the club on retirement, and we move on.
Turn the bridge into a museum, and we're done.
Anthony Lafleur, thank you so much for the super chat. Big up, lads, from AC Milan supporter. I've still got Roma 2-1. Keys will be Celik and Spinazzola, one of the wings providing crosses for Tammy, and Dybala being the free roaming playmaker on the counter. Hope so, my man, that you're...
And he's got the script.
Oh, look at Jose's losing it, bro. Jose's losing it.
Jose, relax. What's happened? It's like I didn't touch him.
I didn't.
Hey, you must suffer.
Hey, you must suffer. Bro, that's too funny, bro.
I don't think we're going to say that for a very long time now. Conte's gone. I don't think he's coming back.
Yeah, do you think so? Like, he's not coming back? I thought maybe
I don't think he'll come back to England.
He'll pick up 8. But Napoli, no Spalletti.
Oh, yeah, no. He'll get back into management. I'm saying he won't come back to England.
Oh, no, he ain't coming back.
I think England's done for him now. Done.
Nah, Spurs have ruined. This is what Spurs do, bro. This is why I don't want all of these really good managers to go to Spurs, bro. Ruin your career.
Like, what do you feel about Ange Postecoglou at Spurs? You know Postecoglou much better than any of us. But what do you think?
I didn't watch him week in, week out when he was managing the local clubs here, like the Australian local, the league. But my younger brother, he used to watch a lot of A-League, right? Younes, and bro, my brother was filthy, like, because I was sort of bantering about how when we were linked with Postecoglou.
Yeah,
my brother's like, Miz, you got no idea about this guy, bro. Don't talk rubbish about him. I'm like, fire, calm down, bro.
I had a few of those comments as well. Yes, no, yes, no, no. Oh, how have you fluffed that? Oh man,
bro, that was it. Maybe that's offside, bro.
He was on.
Was he on or was he offside? Oh, how did he fluff that? It was more harder to miss. Was it Tammy? Yes, of course it's Tammy. Oh,
Tammy, you got to hit up. Mate, goalkeeper was wrecked. Bruno was not getting up. He was getting flattened. Look at Bruno. He's on the floor. Look.
Bro, Bono got ripped up in the middle stump, and then he took a head knock from one of the Roma players. Bro, I don't know what. I don't think he knows what day it is. But bro, he's back up. But this Bono is not real, bro.
Oh, Wijnaldum.
Oh, Wijnaldum. They go. Oh no, Dybala's off.
Let's be fair here. Jose said he'd play 20 to 30 minutes.
Bro, Dybala's their outlet, but
he's played 67.
See, this is the thing, Younes. I can't have Dybala in Premier League, bro. This guy would get destroyed.
Nah, he'd get wrecked. He'd get killed.
Yeah.
Day one, away at Luton Town, broken leg.
Out for the season. But
it's a bold move.
Yeah. Going back to what were you saying? You were going to ask me. You were asking me something.
Oh, Postecoglou. I had comments like that as well.
Bro,
I didn't have any basis of what to think or base it on.
But my younger brother, he goes, "You all like Pep Guardiola? Watch Ange. Like he's that type of a manager, the way he plays." And my brother watches a lot of football, so I take his word for it, man. I think he's getting a little bit disrespected because he's an unknown quantity, but
yeah,
I mean. A lot of people have been saying, even the Celtic fans have been saying, like, the way Celtic play now is like very, very good possession-based football. And I get it. It's Scottish League and Celtic, too easy for them to win all the time. I get that. But he changed it around. Like Steven Gerrard won the Scottish League, back-to-back, didn't he? Two in a row, or was it one in a row? One?
No, he won one.
You won one. So, to take that sort of ascendancy away from them, that's something.
That's the thing with Scotland. It can be a false pretense because it's always either Celtic or Rangers.
Yeah.
And to be fair, like, I even praised Gerrard, and I was like, "Oh no, Gerrard's taking it. He's taking the right pathway. He's making the correct steps." And then it got to Villa.
He flopped. He flopped hard.
He just flopped. Look at Emery. There's a golfing class. There's a golfing difference, and that's why I think when the Scottish comparison comes in, like what he's doing at Celtic, I don't think people take it seriously because there's not enough substance there.
Yeah.
But apart from that, all he has is his work in Australia and Japan.
Yeah.
So it's really hard to understand what he's truly about. Do you know what I mean? At the high level.
By the way, he killed it in Japan as well. He absolutely killed it. The level of football he was playing in Japan was outstanding as well. Look, Spurs need to come to a realization too. Like, what do you want to do? What do you want to do,
what
man?
What are you here for, guys?
Why are you here? Why are you here? What do you want? You want to chase after some of these big name managers, but then you can't tend to give them the kind of players that they desire to have. What is your plan? Do you want to, just make it into top 4? That's all, really there for trophies? You might as well then just give Ange Postecoglou an opportunity. Like, see where it goes. Like, if you're not there to win the titles, just give him a shot.
For where Tottenham are right now, it's the perfect time to try and test. Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
I agree.
Just build something new. Harry Kane's potentially going to move on. Build a new batch of players and a new squad, and you have to be very realistic about your expectations. Maybe you're not going to make top 4 for the up. Ooh.
Oh my god,
they're looking a little bit dangerous, bro.
They are, aren't it? The pressure's building.
There's that heritage kicking in, bro. Look at Alex Telles, bro.
Heritage.
There's that Europa League heritage kicking in.
But again, I feel like you'll take one counter-attack. Just one.
All it takes, one counter-attack, and that is exactly what Jose Mourinho is going to hope for. But I'm just worried. Without Dybala, who's going to lay off those passes now, bro? Yeah. The Blue Lounge, thank you so much for the super chat. Assalamu alaikum, brothers. Can we see more live streams on this channel next season? Really enjoyed them last year. Big up to both of you. Younes has already mentioned that it's in the pipeline, but no promises.
No promises yet, because I still don't know how things will pan out. But yeah, if time allows and there's something to fit in, absolutely. Because I enjoyed doing those. There were.
Bro,
it's a lot, you'd know. It's a lot, but
your watch-alongs were the bomb, bro. They were the real deal, man. Like, I would not listen to commentating. I'd be just listening to your watch-alongs. But one thing for sure. Oh, good defense.
Oh wow.
But one thing's for certainty: if you come back, goodbye to. Well, I think Matisse has created a nice platform now. But goodbye to me, that's for sure.
No. You'll be surprised. No, obviously, trust me. No, you'll be surprised. There's a lot of people that start doing watch-alongs, and you realize that the views are quite spread across many now. Especially the Chelsea community are unique. They're not like the others. The others always have just like one big guy and then loads and tons of little ones. Whereas the Chelsea guys, I think, are all near enough on the same level, or they all interact with each other. It's pretty cool.
There's a lot of fans that always comment to me that they generally have like all of us on. Like they'll have all of us on. So yeah.
It's unique. The other clubs don't have it. Man United fans, no, there's Goldbridge. Apart from that, Arsenal, Well, we already know Arsenal. Arsenal have already made their own entity with AFTV and all of that. It's us. It's just us.
Yeah, Younes, it's crazy, huh? Like, we don't have like a Mark Goldbridge at Chelsea, like a couple of million.
We got many decent guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, niche sort of everyone. Which is, you're right. You're right. It's not like every other club. You're absolutely spot on.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you know what? Next season, since we don't have European football, like I've already penciled myself down, like Europa League, I'll be following Brighton. I want to catch as many Brighton games. Yeah, Roberto De Zerbi, but I need to see this guy. I really do need to see this guy. Tammy Abraham's gone as well, ladies and gentlemen.
Belotti on.
I think Mourinho is now.
That initial reaction, I don't think Jose is satisfied with Tammy's performance tonight.
Nah, he wasn't, bro. He wasn't. He should have finished the other one, bro. That free kick. He should have finished that. But yeah, next season, from a European standpoint, we should try and do a few more as a combined entity. You, me, Matisse, and Drogba as well, if he's keen. Definitely, we should try and do that. Oh, they're inside. Ooh.
No!
Oh no! Oh no, Anthony Taylor, you bloody idiot!
That stung.
Oh, look at Mourinho. He's saying he's out. Mourinho's saying he's out. Oh, I knew this guy was going to do this, Younes. I knew this guy was going to do this. Oh, that is not a. Is that a pen? Let me have a look at this.
Ball. They'll go to VAR if anything.
There was. Did he have a swipe at the end?
He didn't. That's a foul. It's a foul.
Let's see. This will be a good angle. He didn't touch him, Younes. He didn't touch him. He did not touch him.
VAR, come on.
Come on, reverse this.
Once in your life, do something useful.
Reverse this. He did not touch him. For the one and only time in your life, please. Look, Younes, he didn't touch him. You'll see. He didn't touch him. That's not a good angle, by the way. That's not the one that I want. Oh, he's going to get... Oh, it's a no pen. Yes.
Come on. The redemption story begins. This is where it turns. Come on. This is the momentum shift. Come on. 15 minutes to go.
It's written.
It is written. Come on.
It's written. But can someone give a yellow card to that brother?
No, honestly, the logic needs to logic, right? If that's not a penalty, then it's a yellow card.
But that's simulation. Straight up simulation. Because didn't that Roma player get yellow card earlier on in the first half because of simulation?
Yeah. He felt the slightest touch and went down.
Look,
is that that's not El Nesri, is it? No,
that's that. What's his name? Campos or whatever.
See, Jose's calling for the yellow as well.
Yeah, give him a yellow.
Roma needs to wake up.
Yeah, Roma's got all of that sort of flair has gone, bro. Without Dybala, Tammy did add a little bit of that intensity, even though he wasn't good enough up front. But they got to find a second gear, bro. Somehow they got to find a second gear.
Yep.
Exeter 1985. Thank you so much for the super chat, my man. How did we know that it would come down to Anthony Taylor and VAR? Yep. Luckily, it's worked out for us, man. But to answer your question earlier on, Younes, when you asked me about Champions League, Manchester City or Inter Milan,
it's tough, isn't it? Because I want to see City do the treble.
Me too.
But I would enjoy City losing the final as well. But I don't want Lukaku to win the Champions League.
All these permutations. I do want this, but I don't want that. But I need a little bit of that, but I can't have this.
Exactly. And I like Inter, but I don't like Lukaku. So
basically, what you're saying is abandon the match. Don't play it this season.
That's it. No, there's no winner. But if I had to choose, I think I'd rather City. For this season, I'd rather City do it.
Do you know what? I think that I know some fans will think, "Oh, this is bizarre," but I'd like to see them get the treble, man. Like, I got no animosity towards Man City at all.
No.
Like, honestly,
We finished 12th. How can we have any animosity?
like, what rivalry? Like, what rivalry?
And we've got 2. They don't have 1, so it's okay. If we had 1, I'd have an issue. But we've got 2, so.
And you know what? You got to lose your first one. That's what I always say. You got to lose your first one to win the next one. So I think it's all set up for Man City.
Yep.
But what an unbelievable story! What a David and Goliath type of story it would be if Inter did the trick, man.
Oh, it'd be ridiculous, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it'd be ridiculous. And if Lautaro scores the winner, you best believe Chelsea Twitter lose their
his value will skyrocket to like 200 million.
200 million. Release clause 200 million immediately. Do you know what, Younes? I had all these plans that next season, if Chelsea were in Europe.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Man, if Chelsea were in Europe, like, I was gonna try and do some trips around, like watch Chelsea in Europe.
But you ain't going anywhere now.
We're not going nowhere, bro.
Unless you want to see Sevilla play Brighton at the Amex.
I'd rather watch that from home. Yeah. I hope Poch brings us back into Europe, yeah? Yeah, at least brings us back to some form of Europe.
I think so. I would, yeah. I think, top 6. Oh, that's a pull. Oh.
Yeah, bro. What's he doing, bro?
He's looking at him like, you touch me again, I will kill you.
Balotti's like, do you know where I come from? Brothers like you disappear quick. Come on, Roma.
There we are.
Come on, Roma. Put 1 goal in, man. Come on. Oh, that's a handball. Surely that's a handball inside.
Handball, ref!
Surely,
Anthony!
check that.
Tony!
That, Anthony.
Tony!
Bro, check
Free
that.
kick, VAR review. VAR review. What do you mean hand by his side? Come on. Oh, this referee needs to get... Nah, man. Come, VAR, in the air, check.
Check it. Oh, that's pen. Bro, that's a pen.
That is a blatant pen.
That is a pen.
That's a blatant pen.
That is a pen.
Blatant.
Anthony Taylor actually said it was on the side.
He's an idiot.
Someone needs
How's he reffing this final?
Yes, it's been checked. What? Oh my god.
Check over? What?
Oh my god.
Nah, it's corruption.
You're telling me that was something else. You're telling me that hit something else. You're telling me that hit his head or something, or his leg.
What's he gonna do?
What's he doing? Where's he walking? Oh, he's about to show Jose a yellow, isn't he? Oh, someone else.
No, it's the assistant.
Jose Mourinho pointing something 5, 6, 7 or something.
7. What's 7?
7 times he's screwed up. That's probably right.
7 years he's been a bad ref. I don't know. That's a blatant.
That's
penalty.
a pen. If that's not a
God.
pen, oh my days, that is an unnatural position for the hand. That's a pen.
And the distance was so far. So there's no reason for the ball to hit your hand there.
The ball was going at 5 kilometers an hour. It was slow cross.
That's outrageous.
What's their explanation for not giving that? What's their explanation?
By the way, the BT Sport commentators, what a joke. I've got them in my ear. They're protecting the referee, obviously, because he's English.
Disgusting. Score! Belotti!
What else?
God!
Corner.
Wow. Did Bono touch that?
I hope so.
He might,
He scuffed it.
Oh, he didn't. He barely even touched it.
Did he save it?
Oh, Bono touched it, bro. Bono saved it.
He touched it.
Oh, my days. Oh,
That's not a corner.
Oh my. Nah, man, this is mad. This is mad. No penalty, no corner, no nothing, bro. Soon we'll see a legit goal, no goal. They want Sevilla to win, bro. They want Sevilla to win.
Where's
They want Sevilla to win. They want Sevilla to win. Anthony, thank you so much for the super chat. I can tell you guys, as someone who watches Serie A, that Simone Inzaghi is a cup merchant. He always gets his players ready to play cup competition. He's got good structure, man. He's really got good structure. I don't know. It might not be that easy for City, but they are the favorites. Taylor getting on my nerves.
Do you know what I think so far? Do you know what I think?
Talk to me, bro. Video Drogba. Classic footage. And I love how Gus Hiddink was like coming in. Stop.
Gus Hiddink was like, I want to stop him, but he's got a point, so I'm going to leave him.
Forever an iconic moment, bro. I couldn't believe that game, Younes. I don't know if you still remember that night, bro. I could not believe it.
How can I forget?
Bro, the level of penalties that were not given.
I was on the brink of starting a riot.
Did the ref come out later on, like years later on, saying
years later,
I did make mistakes?
Yep.
And then obviously Barcelona recently with all that allegation about keeping the referees under there.
It was a blatant. He was blatantly bribed or something. Blatantly. There was pure corruption that night. Because UEFA didn't want a second All-English final, and United had already made it. So to get United Chelsea for 2 years in a row at the cost of Barcelona, who they wanted because of the whole... It's part of the whole arrangement with Barca, the UNICEF sponsorship, where's their money coming from, here's UEFA hat. Brother, it was dirty. Completely dirty.
So dirty.
Yeah,
bro.
4 penalties. That was outrageous.
Yeah. I just knew when Iniesta picked up that ball outside the box with his left, I was like, oh, this is... before he even took the shot, I was like, oh, this is in. This is in. This is so damn in. And Czech was so good as well that game, but Czech was so good.
I lost it when Piqué just went boom with his hand like it was nothing. And the ref was like, no penalty. And then Ballack at the end, where it hits Abidal on the arm. Yeah. I'm like, not Abidal. Alves? Forgot who, but hits on the arm.
Someone on the arm, yeah.
Runs after the ref, and I'm like, this is. That
was a joke thing, bro. That was a joke thing. That match.
Something like that won't happen again.
Yeah,
like, it's just that was unbelievable.
Exeter 985, thank you once again for the super chat, my friends. How does any football governing body allow Anthony Taylor to officiate a final? It's almost an admission of corruption. Yeah, Younes, how did Anthony Taylor get this gig, bro?
I know, right? And I was giving him praises earlier on, wasn't I? I take it all back.
Take it all back, bro.
Not got a clue.
Back. No Premier League referee should be like fit enough to, take care of a final.
I agree.
You know what, Younes? I don't like a single Premier League refs. They're all rubbish.
They're all
so incompetent.
And you know what's mad? You go to the Championship and below, and you actually find some decent refs there.
Better refs.
But they don't get the gigs in the Premier League because all these guys are doing what they're doing. I don't know.
Do you reckon there's like a little bit of a syndicate as well in the Premier League? Like all 100%. Of these, they just run the show.
100%.
Yeah. Do these refs get paid well, Younes? Do we know? Do they get paid? They should probably get paid well. Right?
Highest level, yes. Like Anthony Taylor, he's doing all right. Hell yeah, he's doing all right. But a ref in the Championship, for example, or a ref that referees the odd Premier League game, average lifestyle.
Wow.
Decent, but not something to brag about. Like,
and Anthony Taylor, perhaps in the millions, would you say?
The way I think it is, if I'm not mistaken, right? A decent ref will probably end up on about 60, 70k a year, 80k a year.
In the Premier League?
Getting close to the Premier League.
Okay.
Right? And then in the Premier League, at the highest level, you start getting into the hundreds of thousands a year.
So not millions.
So you're living. So if you've been in the game for a while, like a Mike Dean or like a Howard Webb before, or Graham Taylor, not Graham Taylor, Graham Poll, Taylor, bloody hell, Graham Poll, they're probably really, really well off. They're fine. They're probably touching a few million or whatnot, but that's it. If you're not at that level, then you're earning, I guess, just a decent wage.
I guess they only manage one a week. Is that right? Do they do one or two?
It depends on the timetable, but yeah, mainly once a week. I reckon.
Once a week, they probably do some fitness training as well. All the refs probably get together.
Oh, they do, yeah.
You know,
they have certain standards that they have to hit. So, like, there's fitness tests that they have to pass.
Yeah.
If not, they can't keep up with the game.
So, I guess at the highest level, let's say someone like Anthony Taylor, if you're earning about 110, 120k a week, a year, that's not bad, huh?
Yeah, you see, someone's asked, and Anthony Taylor will be earning more than 100k a year. So he's a top Premier League ref.
Yeah. Henry Danger. Graham Potter would be a great referee. Oh man, how time has just flown by. I had no idea. Bro, 6 minutes. I had no idea that we're already up to stoppage time. Younes, we're going to extra time, bro. This is going to be a long one, bro.
Matisse is not going to be a very happy guy.
Nah, bro. I wanted to do some Chelsea content as well. Well, looks like all you guys will have to wait till about midnight.
Yeah, it's 5 to 10 here in the UK.
Yep, almost 7 a.m. here in Sydney, Australia.
Oh my God. Are you up for the day, yeah?
Huh?
You're up for the day, right?
I'm up for the day, bro.
All right, cool.
Younes, you can go to bed after this. I'm up for the day.
Definitely.
I started with no light. It was dark, and now you can see the sun rising slowly in the background.
That's mad for you, especially when Chelsea are playing on a European night. If the result is a bad result, you have to go through the whole day. Whereas we can just go to bed and it ends.
Yeah. Me, I have to go to work. Oh,
man, Sevilla are moving.
They are, bro. Roma's dropped off. I think Roma's just looking for the penalties now, bro. I think Sevilla will win it in the extra time, Younes, bro.
No, the script is written.
Yeah. There's no bite about Roma anymore, especially the second half, man.
It feels like that, innit? I feel like they need to come to a stop.
They need to come to a stop.
Jose needs to have a word.
Restart.
Go again. Stick to the plan. Execute. I feel like they've lost their way a bit.
Yeah. Oh, it'd be so sad if Jose doesn't win this, Younes, bro. I can't, man. I can't. After the season we had, and then Jose not winning it as well, bro. Just
you have to say, even for Roma, what does this mean? Because they're not getting Champions League football next year. That's out of the question. Yeah. Europa League might not happen either. They're in a Europa League spot, but is that going to be the plan to go through it again?
And I think Jose is on the verge that if Roma don't make Champions League, he will leave.
He could go.
He will leave.
Yeah.
But where's he going to go? Is he just going to take like a sabbatical or something?
PSG.
Oh, really?
I honestly think that if Roma lose tonight, the chances of Jose to PSG skyrocket.
Yeah.
If Roma win tonight, it's dead. He won't go.
Yeah, if Roma wins, he takes Roma to Champions League. He plays with them for one more season.
Yeah.
Wow, Jose to PSG.
I think that will happen.
Ugate's
it's the only one on the table.
Ugate's gone PSG then.
Ah, shit.
I am the special one. No, but seriously.
Okay, we now really need Roma to win.
Yeah. Honestly, Younes, who would you choose, Poch or Jose, if there were the two managers, like for Ugarte? Like,
for Ugarte, yeah, of course.
It's Jose, right?
Of course.
Yeah. No disrespect to Poch.
The only thing that we have in our favour is that we're the Premier League and Roma are not. I'm sorry, PSG are not. That's it.
But PSG with Jose, players would want to go, bro. Players would want to go.
And you know what the aim would be? It'd be Operation Champions League.
Just win the Champions League. They wouldn't care. Like they'll win
the French league is won anyway before it even starts.
They've already won next season. Like,
Jose will win the French league with a B team.
Yeah. And I wouldn't put it past him winning the Champions League with that.
I wouldn't.
So, Ugarte. Exeter, thank you so much again for the super chat. Officials get 7,000 euros per Champions League match. Wow.
Really? I've got to start reffing.
Yeah, Younes. How's your fitness, bro? Fitness level all right?
My fitness is good. I actually think right now I'm in one of the best shapes that I've been in.
Oh, that's mad.
Because I have been training. So
I'll tell you this much. Right now, I'm probably one of the worst shape I've been in my life. Right now. Peak worst.
You know what? You can you do assistant to spot the offsides?
That might be difficult too. VAR, maybe?
All right, we'll stick you on VAR. Screw it. If you see me cough, it means give the penalty.
Oh, no problems, bro.
No problems.
Man. They're gonna score.
No.
Oh, it's shots from everywhere. Shots from everywhere.
Bloody hell.
It's just it's a gun warfare,
it's
bro.
An onslaught. Just
shots coming from everywhere.
I feel like I'm watching Rambo. It's just non-stop shooting.
First Blood.
And Last Blood. Have you seen Last Blood?
I've not watched it. It's on Netflix. But bro that guy's
I think it's the film with the most deaths.
Oh, is it?
I think because like from minute one, it's just like just everyone dies. It just doesn't stop.
Wow. But bro, Rambo movies, bro. First Blood. Oh.
Extra time.
Extra time, man.
Iconic.
Extra time. Iconic, bro. Iconic. Oh, man. Younes,
half an hour of this.
Thoughts on what it could be in extra time, man? I'm not too confident about Roma anymore, man. Extra time. Players are running out of energy.
I am.
Oh, you're confident?
They needed this stop now.
To get that.
Roma, extra time is going to be a different animal.
They needed this talk from Jose, huh? They needed this talk.
Like right now, they're going to get all the Italian out of them, Jose out of them. Like everything can get them across the line is going to come out now.
Bro, who they got in their bench, bro? But this Roma admin, they put up the starting lineup. That's it. They don't care about the bench because they don't know who's in their bench. They didn't put the bench players here. Let's have a look.
Let's see. It is
Marco.
Right, Wijnaldum's come on.
Dimitrovic.
Come on. Diego Llorente. Bove.
Oh, Bove. Yeah, Eduardo Bove. Yeah, he's all right.
Zalewski.
Yeah,
two young lads came from their academy.
Zalewski. Stephen El Shaarawy, bro, get that guy in, bro. Get Shaarawy. Get me some El Shawarma. Get them all in there, bro. Get me some shawarma, bro, please.
Extra hot.
Extra hot, bro. Extra hot. Yes.
Whereas
Shaarawy should come in.
Sevilla's bench.
But I don't know who some of these players are from the bench, bro.
I remember Gomez.
Remember Sousa from Liverpool days?
He's already come on.
Yeah, he's there. Papu Gomez. Oh, Papu Gomez, the Argentinian, huh?
Yep. That's all I recognize. So no, The faith is there. The faith is there.
Just win it in extra
Funny
time.
stat. Roma have had more shots on target.
Yeah. Because Sevilla's ones, they've always skied.
Yeah.
They've not been able to hit it on target. Nathaniel, thank you for the super chat. I mean, I used to be a linesman and it was good, but the amount of thrown my way was mental, even when I was having a good game. Yeah, that's the thing, man, about being a ref. Yeah, Younes, you're gonna, bro, one bad call, bro, you're finished. You're not coming out of that ground.
I remember I done lino once, right? And it was such a cool experience, but I was adamant I got the offside spot on. The abuse that came at me, I was so tempted to go, "Are you stupid? Ease off."
Like, you stupid.
It's true, because players don't know, they're in the moment, and you have to respect that. They're in the moment, emotions are high, that they're gonna call it as they see it. Now, referees take a lot of flack, but they got to make sure that they do their job properly. If not, then they're screwed.
You're finished, bro. I remember in my high school, Younes, there was my gym teacher, Mr. Mirando. I still remember his name, Mr. Mirando. He was my gym teacher, Italian guy, bold, just proper Italian looking, right? And he was reffing our match against another school. We had sports days on Wednesdays afternoon. It was sports. Bruv, he gave a controversial penalty for us, and that was what led to the winner. But after the final whistle, all the lads from that school chased him down to the parking. Bro, he did a runner. I've never seen someone run that fast, bro. If he didn't run into his car and drove off, I think he would have been killed that day.
Oh my God.
Bro, 17, 18-year-olds. But you're not surviving, bro.
Yeah, you're finished. Yeah,
you're finished.
You're finished. You're toast.
You're toast. Let's say about 11, 12 of them. You're done.
That's
you're
outrageous.
on coma. You're on coma. Yeah,
damn. Zalewski's come on.
Come on. I'm looking at Pellegrini, bro. Hopefully he does something. Belotti.
Zalewski's come on the right-hand side, so the right wing back. That's going to give them some energy on the flank.
Hopefully, bro. Younes, do you remember back in those days in Twitter when everything was about, Andrea Belotti, man, the big thing. Look how he turned out, bro. Remember,
weird, isn't it?
The other guy, Pietek, that Polish guy.
He was around for like, what, 5 minutes?
And everyone wanted
disappeared.
Him. Huh? Everyone wanted him.
Everyone wanted him. Yeah. Remember the window we were linked with Andy Carroll?
Oh my days, yeah. That was
Ashley Barnes.
Ashley Barnes. Oh my God.
That was too funny.
That was so funny, bro.
Painful and funny. Oh,
do you remember? Oh, come on. Remember that Frankfurt brother, Luka Jovic, who went to Real Madrid? He was the big thing, wasn't it? Get Jovic.
He looked good until when he went to Real Madrid.
But what happened to him? He's finished, bro. He can't even... Apparently, I don't know whether he starts for Fiorentina or not. But there's nothing about Jovic anymore.
No. There's some players, they end up... They're on a good trajectory. They go to a bigger club, they flop, and then they disappear.
They disappear, bro. They disappear.
It's actually pretty crazy.
So many players just not realizing their potential, bro. Do you remember back in the days? I don't know if you remember this. I remember in my early days, Man United used to have a player called Quinton Fortune. South African.
Yeah, I remember Quinton Fortune.
Bro, he was a player.
Yeah.
But injuries killed him. Injuries absolutely killed him.
It did. No, Fortune was... No, Man United had some players that did not... Yeah. At face value, they did not belong at the highest level. But when they played, you're like, whoa. Like Jemba.
Yeah.
Remember Jemba?
Yes.
Or like Park Ji-sung, 100% efficiency.
Yeah.
You know? Bro. Like Arsenal had a few of them. Will Tord.
Yes. Will Tord. Sylvain Will Tord.
Yeah. There's players that you just look and go, no, not really. But then in that team, in that dynamic, they shine.
No, true, bro. True. True talk.
I have to be honest as well. I think those are the sort of players where now, in the modern day, they would have been crucified from day one.
Oh, bro.
They would have been destroyed like by fan bases.
What work rate did Wiltord used to have, bro? These days, Wiltord don't track back. Wiltord don't press. Get him out. Bro, watch some of the footage of Wiltord for who did he play? Marseille or in French league
before Arsenal?
Oh, Bordeaux. I think before Arsenal. I think it might have been Bordeaux. Bro, Wiltord was smoking, bro. He was so good in the French league. I think it might have been Bordeaux, bro. I could be wrong. I don't know.
Wiltord. No, that Arsenal team was basically France at one point.
Yeah.
It was.
Sylvain Wiltord.
Yeah, Bordeaux. Yeah, and then Lyon after Arsenal.
There you go. There was some big time French Liga players that like remember Djibril Cissé for Liverpool.
Yeah.
They had that broken leg. He was another one of those superstars. Like
that was painful.
That broken leg was dangerous, bro.
Bro, that was. I remember when that happened, bro.
Yeah. He was never the same after that.
No. But he made it. I'm surprised he made it back.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he made it back, man. Who was it? There was Hadji Diouf.
El Hadj Diouf. I was gonna say El Hadj Diouf,
man,
bro.
Diouf. JJ
he was the madman, bro. JJ Okocha for Bolton. Oh,
yeah.
Togdan would have loved those days.
Oh yeah. Some top players, man.
I was watching Filthy at 5. They had Alex Iwobi on the other day. I didn't know this. JJ Okocha's nephew is Alex Iwobi.
No way.
Yeah.
Wow.
Alex Iwobi used to go to Bolton and watch his matches. His uncle, JJ Okocha.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I never knew.
Yeah. That's mad.
Yeah, you
huh?
find some pretty cool links like that, yeah.
Yeah. That's mad. Nathaniel, thank you so much for the super chat. I remember I officiated a big rival game and it was flaring up, and after the game there was a massive punch up.
How many red cards did you give?
Remember Demba? Yeah.
Back in the day, referees would go on, Pellegrini. Come on. Don't be stupid.
And you chose stupidness.
You chose stupidness. I remember back in the day, referees would actually get involved with bust-ups, like to actually try and stop it. Whereas now, they'll just wait and they'll watch and they'll go, okay, I'm going to send you off. You're getting booked.
Yeah.
They just wait for the bloodshed to occur.
Yeah, just kill yourself, and then I'm just going to get rid of all of you guys. But just kill yourself first.
Yeah. Honestly. I genuinely think as the referee, it should be your job to step in.
I don't get it. It's such a good point, Younes. Why don't they just step and go, stop? Why don't they just allow?
Health and safety.
Health and safety. Just allow them to beat the living daylights out of them. Health and safety.
Yeah. For the referees' health and safety, no, don't get involved.
That's mad, bro.
Trust me, in this country, especially in the Premier League, well, in England, everyone's so hell-bent on health and safety to the point where it's no longer health and safety, it's just idiotic.
It is idiotic.
It's just stupidness.
Like, I'll wait and watch the bloodshed. Like, absolutely everyone get hammered. And then I'll step in when everyone's soul has disappeared from this planet Earth.
Honestly. It's oh man, it's insane.
Bro, Matic, do something, bro. Get ahead of Matic. There's no point.
What's going on?
Matic, there's no point in that height of yours if you're not gonna get stuck in, bro. Get yourself up there for a header, Matic, or a banger from long range.
Smalling long ball. Oh, man.
Lost a bit of energy in this game.
Roma losing control of the midfield here.
Eric Lamella's about to do some of that mad sort of Rabona kick BS that he does.
He better not.
Absolutely take the piss out of this final. Jose will just go, do you know what? I'm quitting now. I'm quitting. I didn't come to see this.
Jose doesn't lose from this result. Worst case scenario, he goes to PSG. Wow. What a terrible thing.
What a downgrade. Oops, the money that's coming my way.
Oh no, I get to go and play Champions League football. Oh man, what a shame.
What a shame. Get to manage Mbappe. Do you reckon Messi and all those lot, like Neymar, Messi, they both leave? Neymar and Messi,
they'll go.
They can't stay there anymore. Yeah, Younes, like
Messi's going to Saudi.
Bro, do you hear what the Saudi league they're trying to do? What they're trying to do? Ronaldo and Messi. Like, bro, I'm going Saudi next season if that happens.
Benzema.
I swear I'm going Saudi. I swear.
And Benzema.
And Benzema.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh no, 100%. No, the future's there.
Bro, seriously, if
there,
Messi goes there, Younes, let's plan something. You, me, Matisse, like just short trip to Saudi, bro.
Saudi football, 100%.
Bro.
100%. But you know, the prime reason why they're doing this is because of their 2030 World Cup bid.
Oh.
That's the whole objective.
Bro.
Like they got the money and they got the resource. They want the World Cup. Get all of these top players. They'll become ambassadors after they've stopped playing as well.
Yeah.
Big up Saudi football. Get all the eyes on Saudi football and then bid for the World Cup. They're going to get it.
Why not, bro? Why not? Middle Eastern World Cup, as we saw with Qatar.
Exactly.
The safest World Cup ever. Safest.
Yeah.
So many people been saying, like, 3 a.m. in the morning, 4 a.m. in the morning, 5 a.m. partying. Everyone's safe. No one's doing nothing, bro. No one.
Qatar, Emirates, Saudi as well. The safest places on earth.
Yeah.
And that's been ranked. That's official. You can go and find out that the safest cities, I think 1 and 2 are Doha and Dubai, or Abu Dhabi and Dubai.
Yeah.
They're there.
But I was in Dubai and Abu Dhabi last season, and never ever do you feel unsafe. Never.
No.
Like the entire street could be dark, and you could have your wallet out, your money laid out on the floor, leave it there, come back next day. Every note is there. Maybe sometimes you might even find an extra note. Someone left a new note for you. Do you know what I mean?
It's insane, but the control that's there in terms of like people know they can't mess about. They even try and think of doing something, they're finished.
No, you're dead. You'll disappear. Your birth certificate will not exist. You will never born.
That is it.
Your mother be like, I had a son. No, you didn't. Show me the proof.
He's been erased. But that's it. So people don't even think. Like they've got everything so well under control there and so intact that everything becomes flawless.
Yeah. So, I'm down for a Saudi World Cup, bro. I'm so down.
Me too. That would be amazing.
But more importantly, if Messi does go there, bro, you best believe, bro. Younes, you, me, and Matisse, we're doing something at Saudi, bro, just for a short, like 4 or 5 days or something. Watch Ronaldo, watch Messi.
We can do a free game tour. We can go and watch Al Nassr and see Ronaldo, watch Al Hilal and watch Messi, and watch Al Ittihad and watch Benzema.
Bro, Al it all up. Al everyone.
Al it up.
Al it up. Al this trip, bro. I'll trip it. I'll do everything, bro. Love it. I love it, bro. Would fit in nicely as well, Younes, bro. Do you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, big time.
Muslim background, Matisse. Yeah, he'll pass as a Muslim as well. No problems, bro.
Oh, easy.
I mean?
Just put a bayo on him. Put a robe on him and he's sorted.
He's sorted.
He's done it before anyway.
Yeah. But I hope Messi does it, bro. You know what the package is, Younes? $1 billion. $1 billion.
It's insane.
In 1 year.
Bro.
I'd forget Barcelona in a heartbeat. I'd be like, I never played for them. I don't know who you're talking about.
His family are sorted for generations and generations. Like, it's done. Messi family becomes an aristocracy. Like, at that point.
For sure.
Even Benzema, I think 100 million a year he's been offered.
And whole heap of life benefits and this, that, and the other. Why not, bro? Benzema, do it.
100%. When it's the end of your career, especially for them, do it.
Yeah. There are a few other players that are looking into Saudi as well. N'Golo Kante, I think you reported this on your video.
Yeah.
But Kante should do that. Honestly,
Kante should. For his own self, he'd find himself at home. 100%.
Bro, Muslim background, mosques, lifestyle. Bro, it's perfect. It's perfect
for N'Golo Kante.
It's perfect. Yeah.
Knowing Kante, he'd probably go to Mecca like every week.
Bro, he might.
He actually would
complete an Umrah almost every weekend.
Exactly.
Yeah. You know what? Cristiano Ronaldo might be onto something. He said that Saudi League in about 4 or 5 seasons will be one of the top leagues. Like one of the top 5, top 6 leagues in Europe. In the world. Well, can't be Europe, but yeah.
No, it's true. The standard's not bad. But they've got all the tools and everything ready and it's in place and the money's there. So it's just about developing. They'll do it.
And also this.
Easily. Taxes don't exist there. What tax?
No taxes there.
What is this tax?
Yeah. Government needing money from you.
Habibi, I hear this word called tax. What is this?
Explain to me, what is this?
Define tax.
Can you imagine their government? They must feel like, they'll be like, what disrespect? I need your money to run my country.
That's how they see it, you know. It's actually how they see it. They put VAT on goods, 5%. That's it. That's the only thing. You have a 5% VAT in the Emirates, I know you do. That's it.
That only started recently. They didn't have it before.
They didn't, no.
Yeah.
And even then, things are still fairly, well, I say compared to London and the UK, fairly affordable.
Yeah, very
it's more affordable there than it is here.
Oh, bro, you best believe. Much affordable. Bro, where you guys are living in London, bro.
Weird.
Last time, as I said, I went 2015 December. Bro, I remember in 2009 when I had a chicken biryani in one of these Pakistani shops, right? It was £2, Younes, £2. And it was a full plate of biryani, bro, in East London. Like, you would not be able to finish. That was so much. Bro, in 2015, that was like £5.
Wow, that's still cheap. £5 for biryani.
How much is it now? How much is it now?
Oh, bro, to get a decent biryani, you're probably paying 8 or 9 quid.
Bro, inflation, really kicked in hard.
All sorts. That, cost of living on top. The portions have gotten smaller. Everything's gotten smaller.
Bro, it's not feasible in London, bro. It's not feasible, bro. It's crazy.
No, it's insane.
Public transport's expensive as well, bro. It's too much.
Yeah. Oh, Jose's planning. They're throwing cups at the player. Go on, Roma. Hopefully that's the only cup he'll pick up tonight.
Come on. 1 more minute left of this extra time. Get a winner, man. Roma, just get a winner in the second half. Please just get a winner. I can't look out penalties, bro. I can't.
Oh, wow. Shout out Italy in the chat saying Jose Ball has more XG, 1.75 than Sevilla, 0.81 in this game, which means that Jose coached to win, right?
He coached to win, bro. He coached to win. He coached to win.
Oh, mate, I will never forgive those lot that started that madness. He coached to win. He coached to win.
Bro, Graham Potter coached to win. Graham Potter coached to win. Bro.
I never want to hear that ever again.
Ever. And Potter had the audacity to say it in the press conference post-match. I think that's the day when you lost the Younes. You said, nah, enough's enough.
Like
you're taking the piss now proper.
Yeah. 100%.
Talking about XG, you know. Yeah. Jose Mourinho, he used to say it. Like, You talk about XG as much as you want. Did you score the goals? No?
That's it.
Well, that's simple.
That's it. He was like talking about, someone asked him about performance or whatnot, and he was like, yeah, it's fine. They can take the ball, I'll take the points.
Yeah, I remember that.
Done.
Yeah.
And it's true.
Yeah. Yeah, it was in regards to when they were asking how Arsenal were playing, and we were like 10 points ahead of them in the Premier League. And they go, oh, they play better football. Keep playing the better football, no problems. I'll take the trophy later on.
He's like, yeah, he's saying 10 points behind.
Yeah. Second half about to start.
15 minutes.
Well,
Jose, a little bit of break. Magic.
Come on, Jose.
Sprinkle some of that trophy dust.
Come on. What an atmosphere, Younes, bro. What a stadium. Wow. I wonder what the capacity is. Live chat, let us know what the capacity it should be more than 100K. Easy.
It's no. That stadium I think is 70K, 67 or 70K, something like that.
It's unbelievable, bro. Unbelievable. Django, not Turkish, but a Turkish World Cup would be nice. Great weather, good football heritage, nice stadiums. Definitely not as safe as Saudi, though. Look, I want to go to Turkey, man. So many of my family members have been to Turkey, and they go,
it's nice.
It's a place to be. You've been to Turkey? You went recently, right?
Yeah, I went to Antalya. Antalya.
Yeah.
But it's apparently there's loads of different places that are very different. So like Istanbul won't be the same as like the places those cities that have coastline, like like Antalya, or that have beaches and you get more culture.
Right.
Like there's a big variation.
Because there is a portion that's in Europe, right? There's a portion that's in Europe, and then there's a lot of portion in Asia.
Istanbul side is European, and the rest is like Asian. It's mad.
Yeah. The contrast in culture. Yeah.
Yeah. But their football, their stadiums are all big.
Yeah. They're wild over there, bro. They're wild.
They're mad. Yeah.
Now they'll kill you over there. Now seriously, they'll kill you. Yeah.
Yeah. Galatasaray, Fenerbahce, derby, hell.
Do the watch along from home. Yeah. You're not going to the match and doing a vlog. You might end up being in your vlog. Do you know what I mean? Like they might be vlogging you in your.
They'll use your vlog as evidence for what happened against you. When they find you.
When they find their body.
Literally. Hang on, what?
Steven El-Shaarawy.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, bringing El-Shaarawy on.
Good.
I like
that move. I like that move, bro. I like Steven El-Shaarawy, bro.
Llorente.
I feel like I've been watching Shaarawy forever, man. Like,
yeah.
He's still like not over 30. Maybe he's 30 exactly.
How old is he? Let's have a look.
He must have started like when he was 17, 18.
El-Shaarawy is 30.
Probably 30. Yeah. Do you remember those early El-Shaarawy and Francesco Totti days? Everyone thought, this guy's it, bro. This guy's it. He's legit. Shaarawy.
He faded.
Bro, just like
not as bad as Adel Tarabt. That wasn't just a fade. That was a collapse.
That was a collapse. Hatem Ben Arfa.
Ben Arfa. That he faded. He plays in no, but you know what? He's still kicking. He plays at is it Lyon?
What? He still plays for Lyon? No way.
Ben Arfa, or is it Mars? No, where does he play?
Ben Arfa was my days. That clip that circulates around every now and then of his driving run for Newcastle. How he just beats like 10,000 players.
Oh no, he's at PSG.
Ben Arfa's in PSG.
He's 36, but he's at PSG.
That's mad.
No. Sorry, he's not. No, he's not. He's at Lille.
Fair enough. I thought so.
I was going to say, yeah.
He's still kicking about. That's the crazy part.
Yeah.
As it gets morning, the light fades out for me, so I'm going to have to put the camera on the side now.
Angle change.
Angle change, bro. Kurt Angle. Ooh. Angle slam.
Oh, man, has Jose ever won a penalty shootout?
I don't know,
It's not a good record he has with penalties.
Yeah, he's gonna have to hope that he gets a winner, bro, in this half. I don't know about some of these Italian takers, bro.
Sevilla have a good goalkeeper as well, man. When it comes to shot stopping,
Bono.
penalties,
He's the man. He is the man, bro. We saw what he did, the madness in the World Cup.
Exactly. And that can change, but just history states that it's probably not ideal. I honestly think Roma are tired now. They just look dead.
Yeah, they're gone, bro. They're gone. They're tired, bro. They're not even bombing forward.
You can tell they're running and their legs are just not responding.
I didn't even see Wijnaldum, bro. Where is Wijnaldum? All this time, what's he doing?
Is that him on the left?
Yeah, I think he's on the left. Rui Patricio or Bono for the penalties? I think you'd back Bono, huh, Younes?
Do we know much about Rui Patricio when it comes to pens?
I just remember back in the Wolves days, he did save a couple of pens here and there.
He's got a good reputation, but Bono's got a more recent reputation.
Oh, both of them coming in with studs.
Oh, knee to the backside.
Oh yeah, that hurt.
Dead leg.
Yeah, dead leg for sure.
Come on, Roma.
Come on, Roma, man. Let's see what the live chat's saying. Bono is much better on PKs. Yeah, guys, give any slang to my friend Shashrik. I don't know what's going on there, bro.
I don't trust those comments. There's always a trick in there.
Yeah. Aditya's spamming. Aditya, stop spamming, man. Come on. Starboy. Guys, Postecoglou might actually become Spurs manager like you guys just said. Laser report.
Wow.
Aussie. Hey, man, I might have to watch a bit of Spurs. I mean, I don't like Spurs, but it's my Australian brother.
You know what's mad?
Sort of interest.
When we were linked with Postecoglou and whatnot, it was a joke. It was like, no, we can't be serious. What's going on? But when Spurs are linked to him, it's like, oh, no, you know what?
There's levels to the game, bro. There's levels.
There's levels, man. That's exactly it.
Let's be honest, bro. Like, I know Spurs have done really well to be part of the top 4 conversations because Poch is the one who catapulted them in that conversation. But Spurs are not. And I'm not saying Chelsea are a team as well that, in the conversation of winning titles. But we not that long ago, we won the Champions League. And we've done very well over the last 20-odd years during the Roman era. So this is why that little bit of arrogance, I suppose, from Chelsea fans like us, right? It's warranted. But Spurs, it's not warranted.
There's nothing to show for what they've done. Yeah.
Yeah, you should be happy with Postecoglou.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He's up. Yeah. Got an elbow to the head. Jose looked clueless there. He looked like he's I don't know what to do now. I've done everything I possibly can.
I'm all out of players. I don't have anyone else.
I just got to hope and pray.
Oh, bro. His lip is busted, I think. Is that his lip?
Yep.
Or is that his mustache?
No, I don't think that's his mustache. If not, he's got to revisit his barber. He's done him dirty.
This is a good question from Pepita. Younes and Miz, who's your favorite wrestler? I'll go first. I'll let Younes go after. My favorite wrestler, when I was really into watching WWE back in like early 90s.
The WWF days.
Yeah, WWF days, sorry. Yeah, early 90s. and then on to early 2000, and then I stopped. Once like the big guys left, like The Rock, Stone Cold, and all that, it was just no point for me anymore. But during that time, early 90s, Shawn Michaels was the first one that I got so excited about. Every time his music would drop, I'm just a sexy boy. I still love that, bro. Shawn Michaels, obviously, The Rock was one of my favorites as well. And there's plenty, but yeah, these two probably be my shout outs. Younes?
Yeah. Now, for me, I always had a preference, even though the main two were The Rock and Stone Cold. But for me, my number one at the time was The Rock. But not just them. As you said, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Undertaker, Kane, Mick Foley.
So many names, bro.
It's endless, man.
Even if you go back even further back, Razor Ramon. Big Daddy Cool. Diesel.
Yeah.
Psycho Sid. Do you remember Psycho Sid?
Yeah.
The Sid bomb.
Even Hulk, Hogan, Ultimate Warrior. Yeah.
Ultimate Warrior. Bro.
Ultimate Warrior. The whole thing with Ultimate Warrior was I don't want to say creepy but the way things happened, because they invited him back after so long. He had I know he had a clash with Vince McMahon, so he couldn't. He stayed away for years, and then he got inducted, I think, into the Hall of Fame, and they settled their score. They brought him back. He came out to a live crowd. He done his whole thing. 2 days later, he died, or the next day he died. And it was almost like it's weird. It's like he held on with the hope that he would get his moment. He got his moment
to do it one more time. Yeah,
it's mad the way that the next day, boom, he was gone.
That's just mad, man.
Incredible.
There's been some incredible characters, bro. Eddie Guerrero, bro. What a character. I lie, I still. What was that? His line? I lie, I cheat, I still. Yeah. And Chavo. Eddie and Chavo.
But there's been so many characters. And you know what? With how it's all ended recently, Cena is up there, man. As one of the
Cena
goats.
is up there, bro. I wasn't a massive fan of Cena, but I think the longevity,
Yeah. He's proven himself big time.
I was telling you about Goldberg. Goldberg was good as well, but obviously he was there for a short time.
Yep.
Do you know who's underrated?
Who?
Randy Orton, bro. Randy Orton I like that heel character. Do you know what I mean? Like,
he's
Randy Orton. He's the best, bro.
I think him and Cena, their careers were aligned, but weirdly different at the same time. And Orton's been injured for a while, and I think now his career is done. I think there's rumors that he won't be able to wrestle again.
Bro,
his body's just gone through it.
He's old as well, man.
Yeah.
Edge was a
legend.
Good one as well.
Edge is killing it.
Oh, is he back again?
Yeah, he's been back full time for ages.
Wow, you still watch it, Younes?
I started paying attention again.
Yeah.
After. So my initial return to it was when The Rock came back.
That was a while back.
2011.
Yeah.
I'd not watched it in years. And then 2011, I was like, what? He came back? So I started watching.
Yeah.
And then I was on and off. I saw the whole CM Punk thing, on and off. And then The Rock just kept coming back. And then he had his match with Cena, 2 matches with Cena. And then that's when I started just keeping tabs. When Edge came back at the Royal Rumble a couple of years ago, I was like, no.
You think you know me?
Because his neck was done. He was meant to be finished.
Yeah.
But then the doctors found a way back for him, man. So
I hated Edge for so many years, but then I started to
me too.
Appreciate the hate. You don't ever get that feeling? I actually love this hate. I love it. I love to hate.
It's true.
He would
that's how you know that they're a top heel.
Yeah. He would do the most sneakiest things, bro. Out of nowhere, he'll cash in the money in the bank, and he'd be like, "Oh, you dirty rat!" No.
Yep. His heel work was fantastic. He turned heel not long ago, and then because I think there was a couple. Randy Orton got injured. There was a couple of big guys that got injured, so they had to change Edge back because they didn't have any face of the company. Like there was no one that was a face, so they had to turn him again.
Yeah.
But when he brought back his bad character again, I was like, yeah, man,
that's in his prime.
He's killing it, man.
He's in his prime with the heel character.
Yeah. Trish Stratus is back temporarily.
Wow, Trish Stratus. How old is she, bro? She must be 50, man.
She's killing it, man. She hasn't aged a bit.
Bro, when I was young, bro, those early teen days.
Yep.
Trish Stratus.
She was the one. Trish was the one.
Let me say, things got bad. Like back when we were young, right? Like that age. I'm talking about like, 14, 15, 16. That's the only time you can, like, my parents would let me, legitimately allow me to watch women on TV, or else be like, what are you doing?
It's the only opportunity. Oh no, Roma trying to. I think Roma want penalties now.
They do want penalties, bro.
Matic is like, I'm not getting up. Screw it.
I'm not getting up.
What's
wrong, bro? Hey, what's wrong, bro?
Jose's kicking off.
Jose's losing his mind.
They're holding Jose back. Jose, don't punch. No, don't need to punch. No need to punch.
Yeah, don't get sent off, bro. Don't get sent off.
What's going on?
Yeah, what happened? What about Jose about to plant one on someone?
Oh, Jose knows how to calm the situation down. In his heart, he's saying, "I would kill you with my thumb," but he's like, "I've got to calm it down.
I've got to calm it down." There's no way they'll ever get Jose red carded in this match. He's too grandstand.
He's too wise. Yeah.
No, not just like for TV purposes as well. You know what I mean? Like, no way.
True.
Like,
you have to think about all of that.
Yeah. Exeter 1985. Guys, Anthony Taylor as ref, Michael Oliver as fourth official. This match is rigged.
It's terrible, isn't it? Especially
terrible.
Michael Oliver as fourth official. I mean, that's a joke.
That is a joke.
Matic off.
I just saw a classic name, Younes.
Booyaka. He just got inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Nice. I miss those days, Younes, man.
Do you remember his son?
He's got a
Dominic.
son?
Yeah. Remember, like, back in the day, he brought his, like, boy into the ring a few times, like.
Oh, maybe I just don't know.
He's now fully fledged, full time. Dominic Mysterio.
No, Dominic Mysterio.
He's killing it. He's a proper shithouse here.
Does he do all sorts of skills?
He had a feud with his dad. It was a proper father-son storyline where they fought each other. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. That was cool. That was really that was done really well.
619, bro. That was something, bro. The way he would spin around and boom.
Yeah.
And do you remember how he used to set that move up? He used to trip the guy, like he used to do the leg trip and then just fall into the rope.
Every time.
Every time, bro. No. Are you seeing this? Breaking news.
I've seen it. He's agreed terms with United.
Let's come from
the Telegraph.
Let's bring this up. Telegraph as well. So it's bad boy.
No, you know what? I'm happy. I'm all right.
Breaking. Manchester United have agreed personal terms with. Oh
no! Oh. No.
Save it, bro.
No.
Good.
Keep up.
Don't disappoint me now, bro. Don't disappoint me.
Yeah, man, we can't have all of this happening at the same time. No.
We can't. What are we going to do? We're going to do the watch along with the news. But we come all this way, Younes and I. Don't break our heart now, Roma, bro. That guy's gut. Like, you need to work. you need to. You're moments away from a heart attack. You need to work out. This might just be your last football game. You need to work out. I'm just going to say, put it out there. Breaking: Manchester United have agreed personal terms with Mason Mount and are now expected to sign the Chelsea midfielder. Bro, this is Telegraph. There's no BS.
No, it's done. It's happening. No, but you know what? I'd rather him go to United than Liverpool or even Arsenal. Yeah,
look, to be honest,
I think the way that he fits in at United is similar to how he's been playing at Chelsea. I'm not extremely worried. I'd be worried at Liverpool. I think Klopp will have a plan for him.
Yeah, because you know why, Younes? Because Klopp he looks at output from the front three. So Mount will really become an engine in midfield and just keep feeding Salah, keep feeding, just lay the ball to them as quickly as possible. Whereas in United, you're right, it'll be similar to what he was doing for us.
Yeah.
And it wasn't as if like he was really lighting up the place.
That's exactly it. So, and I think for Mount, I think he's chosen the biggest club possible.
Of course.
Him, it's Manchester United.
Hey, can we now, for once and for all, rest the whole argument about, it was never about money. It was never about money with Mason Mount. Oh, really? You chose Man United, the biggest club out there that's going to pay you the most money. So,
of course.
It was always about the money. It was always about... I mean, we can't even give money to Ugarte, let alone Mount.
Oh, man, we're going to get penalties.
We are going to get penalties. Oh, man, Younes.
I didn't want it. I didn't want penalties because I'm worried that Roma won't win a penalty shootout.
Bro, who's going to take the penalties for Roma, bro? Andrea Bolecci. Who else, bro?
No, Pavarotti's going to come on the
Pavarotti. Is Spinazzola still on? Spinazzola has to take...
he got taken off.
He got taken off?
Yeah. Legs are gone.
Legs are gone. Heads are gone. Everything's gone, bro.
But you know what? And we know this with penalty shootouts. If you lose, it's the worst thing in the world. But if you win, it's the best thing in the world, man.
100, bro. If you win it, bro, wow. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to make an announcement right now. And let's see if Younes agrees with this. If Roma makes it to Champions League, we are following Roma in the Champions League next season.
Oh, 100%. I'll get the Roma shirt and all sorts.
Do you know what? Me too. We're doing it. We're doing it. I just wonder who I'm going to get. I might just get Mourinho Roma shirt.
That's it.
I don't want to really represent.
Just Jose and a 1 on it, and that's it.
Maybe I'll get myself special one.
That's it. Yeah, that's a good
Have the name special, number
and 1. That's perfect.
Yeah, Younes, we're doing watch-alongs for Roma next season, bro. You know we are.
That's a shot. If they win tonight, yes. That's a
done deal.
If they don't win tonight, no.
and I'll be buying Younes the Roma shirt. I'll buy it for him. I'll get him that. That's a gift from me to Younes. That's a gift from me to Younes. So you better hope Roma now wins the penalties, bro.
All right, well, I'll tell you what, yeah. If Roma lose, I'll buy you a PSG top.
Oh, bro, no. I don't like PSG, bro. I don't like PSG. I really don't like PSG.
No, neither do I.
Yeah. I like some of their players, of course, but I just don't like PSG.
Roma free kick, last one of the
Come
game.
on, throw the kitchen sink.
Corner, wins it. Crowd goes mental.
Come on, one last.
In the Roma end as well. Come on.
I would lose it. I would lose my mind if this happens.
Come on. I'll get up. What's his name?
What's going on, bro? Gudelj, get up, man. There's no more time left.
Your leg's fine.
Get up. Yeah, your leg's fine, man. You don't even need your legs. Just run with your hands.
Jose's pointing to... Michael Oliver doesn't care. You don't know where he is.
Do you know what? We can't have the screen for penalties if it goes. We're going to have to be like that. I don't want to see what happens in the screen.
Yeah. Good shout. So, Marcel Marcao, however you say his name, is coming on for Sevilla.
Bro, why is he coming on? He must be a shooter. He must be a penalty shooter.
Is that the physio, by the way? Why is he in a suit?
Bro, you better be like an accountant or something.
This geezer in a suit? Is it his brother or something?
They told the accountant to go and fix this guy. See if you can fix him up. They sent the accountant.
Don't look at the damage to his leg. See how much he's worth now.
See if it can be written off. See if it's bad debts or not.
Come on, one last free kick.
Come on,
Roma.
Box. Come on, Roma. Come on, Roma. Who is this guy, bro? He's built like a wrestler instead. You're not a football player, bro.
Another one. Bloody hell. Sevilla falling like flies.
Yeah, but 90 plus 30, 120 minutes of football units, bro.
It's a lot. It's a lot. It's painful.
After the season as well. Like all the matches in the season.
Oh, Jordan's coming on. Nice one. They ran out of players, so they got a fan from the stand named Jordan. Yeah, Jordan. Yeah.
They're like, yep, you'll do.
What's your name?
One free kick.
Welcome. You're signed. Come on.
Come on, Roma.
Come on.
Come on. Bono, just let one in, bro. Let one in. Just let one in.
Anthony Taylor will pay you, don't worry.
Yeah. Will Sevilla make it to Champions League? Where's Sevilla in the La Liga? Are they in Champions League spot?
I don't think they are.
Oh, so they probably wanted as much as well, right?
Let me check.
But Roma has made sure that this is the last kick. Free kick coming up. Oh, Bono saves it. Call it. That's it. Whistle. Blow the whistle. That's another pen. That's another free kick. Sorry. That's another free kick.
Yes, come on.
Yes.
Yellow card, red card. Send him off.
Send him off. Who was it? Rakitic? No.
Yellow card. No, Sevilla are having a Chelsea season. They're 11th.
Oh.
And still one game to go. They could finish 12th.
They're not really having a Chelsea season. They're in the final.
They're in the final of the Europa League, yeah.
Miz, how do you feel about this Ugarte guy? I've never seen him play. I'd prefer Chelsea to go for someone proven like Caicedo. Look, Caicedo's still in the mix. Have you seen the amount of midfielders that are going to leave? Like Mount is leaving. Cover's going to Manchester City as well.
We're going to try and get both.
We're going to try and get both. Ugarte is a good player. Very combative. Good on the ball. Progressive. Positive. Loves a duel. His defensive stats are outrageous. Yeah, man. He's got the S-housery about him as well. I think someone like Poch will truly appreciate. And this is probably why Poch is going for Ugarte. Yeah. Now, the thing is, can we give Ugarte more than, $3 an hour?
Maybe $3.50.
Maybe $3.50. Final kick.
Come on.
Oh!
Corner. Bloody hell.
Corner.
Come on. Bloody hell, this is...
Come on. Nearly 800 live. Wow. Oh!
Keep your head down!
Oh!
No! What are you doing, you plank? Just... Oh!
Man United player as well. What do you expect, bro?
Smalling.
Man, surely this is it. Surely. Just blow the whistle now, man. No need for a goal kick. Just blow the whistle. It's finished. 6 minutes of stoppage time. We're on the 11th minute now.
We're taking the mick at this point.
Bro. Over.
Anthony Taylor, mate, what are you doing? The drama only exists in the Premier League, man. You can't do this.
You cannot do this, Anthony Taylor. Finish. Yes.
There it is.
Oh, bro.
Penalties.
Oh, bro.
Hey, at this point, look, the work is done. Just Roma, Jose, good luck.
please, Roma, please get this, bro. No, Younes, bro, I will call in sick, bro. I will call in sick. I will call in sick. I have to. How can I go on like this? How can I go on like this? I cannot.
Unless if Roma win it.
If Roma win it, yeah. If Roma win it, then I'm fine. Then I'm ready. I'm ready to do overtime.
You're ready to stay an extra a few hours.
I'll stay back tonight.
You'll be working like this.
My manager's like, you can go home now. No, I want to work. I'm
buzzing. I love it here.
I love it.
You're a great guy.
Exeter 1985. Thank you once again for the super chat, my friend. We all know that the Premier League is the top. What would you consider the second best league?
La Liga.
La Liga. Yeah, La Liga. La Liga have to be.
The next Serie A's had a very good season this season. Very good season. But overall, La Liga.
Yeah. La Liga's number 2.
Yeah.
But yeah, as Younes said, in Serie A, it's been very competitive, Younes. From top to like about 7th, 8th positions, been very, very competitive.
Because back in the day, Serie A were up there. And then they dipped. Like,
I'm talking about them. Maldini, Nesta, those days, Del Piero, those days. Like that was
Cannavaro and Del Piero.
Exactly. Kaká, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, it was stacked. And then they dipped. After that, they just the whole thing collapsed. They had the match fixing stuff, and this season they've bounced back, man. They've bounced back.
What do you think about these, Younes, about the capping from UEFA? From 90%, you can only use 90% of your revenue as your budget. Then following year 80, and then soon 70. They don't want the Premier League teams to dominate. So they want to start putting caps so that it's a little bit more. But I feel like this is when the Premier League teams are going to get fancy with their accounting. They're going to start showing a lot more revenue. They're going to show, finding revenues from places that don't even exist, and they'll make it legitimate. They'll legitimize it. And then when you take 70% off, let's say, billions and billions, that'll still be a lot more than what Italian teams can even imagine. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
I mean, the worst thing you can do is to try and prop others up that don't have the knowledge as a consequence of others doing well. Do you know what I mean? Like, there shouldn't be a thing of trying to limit Premier League teams. Yeah. There should be a thing of trying to bolster up the others.
How can we lift the others?
The others. Yeah. Don't punish the Premier League. Show La Liga and the rest how it's done. Create incentives.
The issue is, Younes, the Premier League has now gone so far ahead. The money in Premier League is outrageous.
Yeah.
Outrageous. We've got players like Erling Haaland. Apparently he's on, like, after all the bonuses and everything, he's on like 900k or something.
It's true, yeah.
No one's going to be able to afford that kind of level of money, bro.
Yeah.
So
it'll take years to get up to a certain level.
Yeah. You need huge investors. You need huge investors to come in, pump money into these leagues.
Yeah.
Buy the biggest talent around the world.
Yeah. But you know what? Why I think, as well as that, is the country itself. The bureaucracy in England is the safest out of all of them in terms of investors coming in and knowing that all of their assets and their investments are protected and everything is in place.
That's a good point.
You don't have that in Spain.
You don't.
Not to that level. You don't have it in France or Italy to this level. Like here, no one plays. Yeah. You'll get found out. Yep. The system will just find you out. It just will. So that's where I think that needs to be improved. And that's why I'm saying help the others out. Get others to bolster up their systems rather than punish Premier League teams for it. But
no, true talk, bro. True talk. Lots of people are talking about Fabrizio apparently put something out.
What's he said? Here we go.
Bro, he's got pinned. Bro, he's got Kovacic pinned. Bro, it's over.
It's done.
You know when Fabrizio has someone pinned? Write your goodbye notes. He's got this guy pinned. It's over. It is over. Oh, bro, what's going on here? Inter Vice President Javier Zanetti on Lautaro Martinez's future. I am so calm as Lautaro is really happy here at Inter. I haven't heard anything about Real Madrid rumors. We know nothing about that.
All right.
All right. Well, you've said your piece.
There's nothing on Mace.
Yeah, there's nothing on Mace. 2 hours ago.
All sources close to Benzema too.
Oh, did you want to see that?
What was it? Was it that he's made a decision, or?
I'm pretty sure he probably would have.
Oh, go up. It'll be made soon.
Yeah. He's gone, but
right.
he has to go. He has to go.
Oh, penalties.
It started. Screw this, bro. Screw all the Mason Mount stuff. Okay. Are you ahead of me now, or maybe?
No. So he's about to take it. Anthony Taylor stepping back. He's just blown the whistle now.
Yep.
Stepping up. Taken.
Easy.
1-0.
Easy. That's easy. That was a bit too easy. Yeah, I don't know, man. Rui Patricia, I'm not really sure, Younes, bro. I'm not sure.
He sold himself.
I'm not sure. He sold himself.
But I will always stick to this. If you're going to miss early.
Yeah.
Never miss late.
And this Roma player looks like he's about to miss early. He wants to.
I'll be okay with that.
He wants to miss early. He goes, look, let me get it out of the way. I don't want to miss late. Let me get this out of my system. We'll miss now. Brother, you better score. You better score.
He doesn't look very confident, does he? Bloody
he
hell.
Don't look so confident,
he's got a good poker face. I'll give him that.
His head was down.
Oh my God.
I feel like gold dust.
Jose's going to end up on his knees again.
By the way, this was the news. PYS exclusive. Mason Mount agrees personal terms with Manchester United. Yeah, we saw that. Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen. I'll drop a video after this match to cover all of that. Obviously, Kovacic as well.
Fair play.
I have to, bro. The grind is real.
I'll be discussing that on my video tomorrow.
Younes, Spursy it.
Come on. Lamela to miss. Lamela. Close.
Nah, bro, this Rui Patricia ain't saving nothing, bro.
He isn't he? We're going to have to hope that Sevilla hit the bar or something.
Yeah. Oh, he went the right direction as well.
That was very close.
CFC Blue, PYS Mount agrees personal terms with Man United. Thank you, my man. Who's this? Stephen El Sharawi? No, it's Mancini. Bro, is this Mancini's son? Roberto Mancini's son, or this is
That's
not?
A good question,
not really.
Doesn't really look like him.
No, it doesn't look like him.
Maybe if we give him the long grey hair, maybe. Okay. As I said, if there's a time to miss, it's early. That's cool. No later. That's cool. Because why? If Sevilla miss, the momentum will switch, and when that momentum switches, there's no coming back.
Bro, he can't be Roberto Mancini's son. He cannot.
He can't be. No, he's definitely not, bro. No.
He cannot.
It's all right.
Oh, Younes, bro, Rui Patricia, better save this, bro. Nah, I can't. We come all this way to see Roma lose. Nah, bro.
No. It's all right. If Sevilla miss one, they're dead.
Come on.
If Sevilla miss, they are finished.
Come on.
They've scored. Okay. Roma can't miss now, let's be honest.
Bro,
they've had their miss. You need to score the rest now, but Sevilla need to miss one.
Bro, Jose cannot be going down like this, bro. No. They're too confident, these Sevilla players, but Roma players are coming up with their heads down.
Okay. You got to bury this, mate.
You have to bury this, bro. Who are these brothers taking? Who's this guy? Why are these defenders taking these? But this guy's lip is busted, bro. What penalty is he going to take?
Oh, no. Come on.
Bono's saving this, bro. He's saving this.
He's walking, man.
It's over, Younes. It's over.
PSG fans on standby.
I had dreams about doing these Europa Champions League with Roma. It's over.
No, it's
over.
It's in the gutter, mate.
It's in the gutter, bro. 7 times Sevilla, bro. 7 times. And Bono touched that as well. He touched that. What a dirty rat.
Bloody hell.
What do we need now, Younes? Saves? All saves. Everything saves.
Need a miracle, man.
We need God. We need God to say this is the end of the world.
Yeah, cast lightning on this ball and end the game. If they score this, it's over. No way. No way.
What a save.
Way.
What a save. What a save. Why couldn't you do that earlier on?
Okay.
Oh.
That's going to get retaken, though.
No.
That's going to get retaken.
No. Was he out of his mind?
It's going to get retaken. That's going to get retaken. Yep, it's retaken.
Oh.
He came off his line. He came off his line.
The one time
it's over. It's over. He ain't making another save like that. That was a beautiful save. That's not happening again.
Yeah. If they get this, they win, right? Younes, they get this, they win?
Yeah.
Oh, it's over, bro. That's
why it was a big save.
Yeah, just finish it. Finish it. He's not missing twice. Yeah, it's...
Oh, man.
Nah, I can't watch this. I'm not watching them celebrate this.
Yeah, no, me too. This is going to be too heartbreaking.
Yes,
right, PSG fans, get ready. You're about to get yourselves a new manager.
I'm sad, Younes, bro. I wish we never did this watch along again. Bro.
Now I wish it didn't happen either.
Whose idea was this? Was this my idea, bro? That was a bad idea.
It was your idea.
Bad idea, bro.
This is why I stopped watch along.
Bro, Younes, we couldn't watch 120 minutes, then be disappointed, bro. That's bad business, bro. That's bad.
Oh man, that's really bad business. That's really bad business.
Anthony Taylor, bro, that was a penalty. Anthony Taylor screwed us. That was a penalty.
It was. No, Roma got robbed.
It was a robbery, bro. Nah. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to wrap things up. Younes,
we're going to end it here.
Thank you so much for the time. Really appreciate it.
No problem, man.
Over nearly 1,000 people combined from both the channels. That's fantastic. Smash the like button. If you're here for the first time, subscribe to my channel. And if you haven't subscribed to Younes' channel by chance, subscribe as well. Look, we'll try our best to link up as much as possible. If there's any blockbuster matches, we'll do that. But for the Champions League final, do keep your eyes and ears peeled. We probably try and crash Matisse's channel. We'll see if we can join in with him.
Yep.
We'll take it from there. But yeah, Younes, any last bit of words that you want to say for Jose?
He actually lost a European final. How's that happened?
It hurts. No. It hurts. It hurts. It
hurts, Jose.
Yeah. Nah, that's how we will end it. Yep. See you later, guys. Have a good day.